Okay. Okay. All right.
This is Cash. We're Doc. Send the bus. And hurry it up.
That's pretty loud. Uh, nope, no, that's not what I wanted. Mixer.
You don't look
I
happy
got
to
an
be
itchy
here.
feeling tonight.
Can't believe I'm back in this motherfucker.
Any of you get out of line, I will shoot you, I will bury
I've
you,
been
and I
told
will
it's the
piss
worst.
on.
Just seems so loud now. I don't know.
On your
Place on
grave,
Earth.
you dig?
They disgust me.
Don't strip your gears, man. Ain't so
I know
bad.
that guy. They weren't so bad.
Yo,
we wouldn't
Raph.
have to be here.
What cunt you kill this time?
Fuck off, Luke, or your punk ass is next.
I got a low tolerance for inmate bullshit.
You see that guy? Fucking degenerate killed some kids.
His own kids is what I heard. Fucking baby killer.
Shit, you ain't the kind of whack job I want for a bunk
He
mate.
won't be around for long.
Why? Okay, why can't I see live split in the display? That's annoying. Hmm. There we go. Oop. Hmm. Why is live split not showing up? That's annoying. Okay. That do it? Okay. That appears to have done it. Alright. Let's try this again then.
This is Cash. We're docked. Send the bus. And hurry
You
up.
don't look happy to be
I got
here.
an itchy feeling
Can't
tonight.
believe I'm back in this motherfucking shit.
Any of you
I
get out
hear
of line,
that.
I will shoot
What
you,
I've been
I will
told
bury
is the
you, and
worst
I will
place on
piss
Earth.
on your grave, you dig?
They disgust me.
Don't strip your
Yeah, I
gears,
know
man.
that guy.
Ain't so bad.
If they weren't
Yo,
so bad,
Raph.
we wouldn't have
What
to
cunt
be
you
here.
kill this time?
Fuck off, Luke, or your punk ass is next.
I got a low tolerance for inmate bullshit.
You see that guy? Fucking degenerate killed some kids.
His own kids is what I heard. Fucking baby killer.
Shit, you ain't the kind of whack job I want for a bunk
He
mate.
won't be around for long. The shitbags joining the short timers on death row.
Oh, shit. He'll appeal and appeal and appeal. Cocksucker got 8 years left. Easy.
Fucking travesty. I say we speed it up. Cut him down to size.
Yeah. COs won't give a damn if we shiv him.
We're just saving him the trouble.
I say we do it now.
I'm in.
Hell yeah. Let's do this shit.
Look alive, shit's going down.
Come on, punk. Damn it. She's in there, cocksucker.
Thomas, man,
There's no way.
Kill each other.
I still believe in you.
Alright.
What the fuck just happened? Don't move, inmate, or we will shoot you. Miles, Ernesto, get in there and get him under control.
Shit, what are we gonna do with him? Not much we can do. Man's already going to death row. How many times have I done this? And I still hate it. I swear.
See if I still remember how to do this.
Inmate, back in.
Shouldn't be a problem. It's only been like a week or so. Maybe like 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know.
There's a way out over here. Follow me. We can get out this way.
Anyone read me? What's going on? Is it a riot? What's the situation?
Hold it right there, or I will cut you.
I could never love a murderer.
Good. Good, good, good.
Hear ye, hear ye. This is Radio Free Avenue. The inmates are running the show now, suckers. This is MC25 to life. And I want you to know, I'm calm like a bomb. Let me tell you, I done
That's a bit of a time loss. Jumping into the ceiling like that. But, whatever. I guess we're still waiting on this guy, so it's not really a time loss.
Can you hear me? Do something! Fuck you! Those are my last words. You.
One more. There we go.
They won't leave you alone until you do it.
I want to see the real you, Talk.
Can't put it off forever. This place is stronger than you.
Show me why you're in here. I want to know all about you. You've seen death, right? I read about your life, you sick bastard. Put me to shame. I never got to sniff a woman. But did you really do it? Because we get innocent guys in here. Sure, innocent until proven guilty. It doesn't affect me doing my job, though. Above all else, I am a professional. I am dedicated to the work. Nothing compares to the deep satisfaction of terminating a human life. But you already know that, don't you?
You had a wife, right? Did you love her? How far would you go to make sure she stayed yours? When you get mad, you feel you could kill a man, rip him apart with your bare hands. You ever feel that way? Maybe you're not like me. It's hard to say. You gotta fight it. Don't let this place do to you what it did to me.
I can help you, Talk. I can make you well. I can give you control if you really want it. But first, you've got to show me. Come on now. Give it a try for me, won't you? I want to see the real you, Talk.
Blackout sounds like a convenient excuse to me.
Certain things a man's gotta do. It can't be helped.
I'm sensing resistance. Why is that?
Come on, you bastard. Do it. You think you're better than us?
Can't put it off forever. This place is stronger than you.
That's it, Talk. That's the breakthrough we've been waiting for.
Ah.
Oh,
Let me go. Cool. I am fine with that. Nope. Damn it.
Pull the goddamn trigger already! Where the fuck are you?
I am here to suffer.
Hi, what's up?
What's up?
Just bored, so I figured I'll try and, whittle my time down.
Whittle. I had a busy day. I had to bring my mom to a follow-up appointment and fun stuff like that.
Cool.
And also Bob's Burgers. We watched Bob's Burgers.
Oh.
Seems you are like me. You know just as good as I do.
Yeah,
That's funny. That's so sad. Sorry for you.
No. I don't really know much about Bob's Burgers. I've seen like a few episodes here and there, but
It's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely not like one of the worst shows ever or anything like that. It's perfectly fine.
It's better than The Simpsons. I gotta say that.
I mean, that's also another show I haven't watched in a long time, so.
Yeah, I see some episodes every so often, and it's like,
When performing a lethal injection, it is essential that The needles be placed with absolute precision. And unlike standard medical procedures, with a lethal injection, you have a patient who probably does not want the procedure to occur. Therefore, it is of vital importance that the restraints be tight and strong. Even with that, trouble may arise. And it may
Popping
be
up to the corner when it. There we go.
on the practitioner to take matters into his
Stupid
own
stream.
hands,
Being
using whatever sharp
ornery.
objects he may have on his
I got it.
person.
How's your Mega Man thing going?
Strategic locations may put the
I'm
patient into a state of
Mega Manning.
Okay, all right.
or at the very least, causing him to
The Mega-ing of the man is Mega Man. Blah, blah, blah. So, this morning, I noticed my friends were, basically my friend, first of all, okay, my friend's girlfriend was like, oh, you know, my boyfriend would never watch, the anime I watch, like Orin Host Club, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, he will, and then I got him to watch it. So now, I decided to join in on that, and it was hilarious because she was embarrassed the entire time at how stupid it was. Because it's one of those, like, you know, popcorn animes with super tropes.
Okay.
You know? Like any, like, you know, every genre has a popcorn version of their things, and that one was
yeah,
super
definitely.
tropey. You know, I love the fact that during the whole thing, she just kept going, "Don't get any ideas how to seduce me from this anime." She's like, "No, don't try any of these things." But every time they like had a romantic like scene, I'd be like, "Oh, he should do that," and she's like, "No." I think the grossest one was some girl was like, "Oh, I don't know how to drink this type of tea," and he goes, "You should drink it from my mouth." And I'm like,
"Ew."
And I'm like, "Oh," and he's like, "Yeah, you should do that, friend." And she's like, "No, God, no."
What the hell kind of show is this?
It makes me feel like
damn it.
what teenagers find sexy, you know, like the idea of like, you know, oh, I kiss you after taking a drink of this tea, and you know it's sexy, but no, it's actually kind of gross. That's dumb, you know.
Right.
But you know, teenagers think, oh, that's you know, adorable, and you know, I don't know. I just think that's very funny. But yeah, the show is about some girl that like because she got gum in her hair, just started dressing as a guy because you know she was lazy to to like make it work as a girl. Breaks out 8 million yen vase and it gets forced into joining the host club, and they all think that she's a guy because of the way she was dressed. And then they're like, at the end of the episode, they're like, "Wait a minute, you're a guy." You know?
So it's
yeah, the whole.
So it's like she's the man.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, and my favorite thing is some of the people watching with us didn't know it was, you know, that was the twist, even though it's like the synopsis, but they didn't read the synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the people was like, "Wait, this isn't a gay anime?" And I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh shit.
And then next episode, there was a lesbian kiss, and he was like, "It's a gay." Just the other way. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I died like a moron, and I'm gonna check the audio on the stream. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last time I listened back to the stream, I was a little loud.
The audio on the stream. So. Okay, I sound good.
Yeah. Last time I listened back to the stream, I was a little horrible loud. As always.
Yeah. Okay, you could sound good.
Last time I listened back to the stream, I was a little horrible as.
You could be a little bit louder. Let me
Oh, no.
But that's okay. You are like try talking again.
Always. Try talking again.
You could sound good.
No one wants to hear me anyway.
You could be a little bit louder.
I'm the one who made one of the runs be like, you know, please don't make this run.
But that's okay. You are like try talking again.
Always. Try talking again.
Okay, yeah. You are better now.
Yeah, I'm better.
Yeah, we are going to restart because
I suggest it, yeah, because it's so early.
yeah, and I was playing like poo, if you don't mind my
Playing
saying.
like poo.
Yep. All right. Going to.
I had an idea for a stream for you, but I forgot it, and it's pissing me off. I was like, a really good idea, I thought, but my brain, too much work things done today.
What kind of game was it?
I don't remember. That's the problem.
Oh.
My brain broke. It no longer works.
I'm sure you'll remember it at some point, and then
next week, it'll be too.
Yeah, and then I'll probably shoot the idea down immediately.
Yeah,
so.
Fucking degenerate killed some kids.
His own kids is what I heard. Fucking baby killer.
Shit. You ain't the kind of whack job I want for a bunk.
Game you might like because it's around the time of, your cutoff date would be Masquerade Bloodlines, if you haven't played that.
I've played the shit out of Masquerade Bloodlines, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure because it wasn't on Xbox,
Right.
It's really good.
It's a great game.
Everybody said don't play Malkavian the first run, and I say screw you. I played Malkavian the first run, and it was hilarious.
I hate the Malkavian run of that game. I am that guy.
I refused to use any weapon but my fist until I got the severed leg weapon. And then finally I had to switch to the katana because I couldn't kill anything. The only thing I really knew beforehand was I needed to invest in guns before the end of the end game because the very end boss is gun heavy.
Yeah.
So it made me feel, not have that end game sadness that a lot of people have.
Man's already going to
Yeah, the best playthrough I ever did of that game was of a gun-wielding Nosferatu.
I swear, Abbott's
I knew you were going to say Nosferatu. I don't know why. I just don't want to hang out with anybody, man. I hate them.
It was really fun.
Just like the sewers. Just like the sewers.
I mean, that was probably my fifth or so playthrough of that game is the thing.
I only played through it once, and my favorite part was when that guy tries to talk to you through telepathy, and seeing as I was a Malkavian, I was just like, he's like, whoa, wait a minute, get out! He's like, okay, I'll talk. And I'm like, okay.
Anyone read me? What's going on?
I just like the cutting off a enemy boss, he's trying to be all evil and trying to talk as if you were talking to your own mind, but I know what voices sound like. So shut up and get out of my head.
Damn it.
Inmate, or I will fuck you up.
And then talking to the taxi driver at the end, where it was just like, wait, you're, and, just, I want to get out,
Yeah, I don't know, I have a very low tolerance for that sort of, meta wacky humor, like talking to the stop sign, shit like that.
Stop sign just, was, literally the reason why I started playing that game. Because of the stupid stop sign thing and the talking to, the TV.
Yeah, I mean, the TV thing was kind of clever. Because they, actually recorded dialogue for it.
No, you stop.
Yeah,
you win this round.
Yeah, I just don't like that kind of humor. I don't know.
I don't know. I like that one because it's just out of nowhere. I don't know. If it overdid it, I would have not liked it. But I like the other, the rest of the humor from Malkavian better because most of the humor, made sense. Like, for example, you know, the one I just said, you know, you know, I already know what the voices in my head sound like, so you don't count. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense, you know, and it's funny because, you know, he's like, oh, wait a minute. And also everybody just going, oh, God damn it, you're a Malkavian.
Yeah, in the tutorial, when you're first talking to Jack, like there's something you can say. He's like, "Oh, God damn it, you're a Malkavian. You really got it bad."
I love that one. Oh, God damn it. I gotta play their other game, Temple of Elemental Evil. Apparently, it's the most faithful Dungeons and Dragons implementation of its time. So, but also it apparently ran like was buggy as shit and didn't work right. So,
I mean that's all of their games.
Yeah, exactly. It's better now. Apparently, it's just kind of clunky. So I'm gonna try that someday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck
I do.
off.
Died again?
No.
You can't put it off.
I somehow landed on the flashlight.
Oh yeah, flashlight.
I didn't want the flashlight because it created a pickup animation.
And it's useless.
Oh yeah, it is useless, but it's mostly because it created an unskippable animation that just slowed me down.
It doesn't affect me doing my job, though.
One game I want to get a hold of and run through is the Punisher game.
I have that, yeah.
I heard it's a bitch to get running on PC well.
Yeah, it's got some problems, but like a lot of games from around this time have issues. Some of them are easy to fix.
One game that I wish would get re-released, and I don't know why they don't just do it, is Black and White, because I had so much fun with that game. And I never even beat it. I just enjoyed messing with my monkey.
Don't let this place do to you what it did.
I remember accidentally training the monkey to poop on command, and I was confused by that.
I can make you well. I can give you control if you really want it. But first, you've got to show me. Come on now. Give it a try for me, won't you? I'm waiting.
And I guess I kind of want to try Black and White 2, but, you know, I hear it's not very good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Like, I heard it's more army builder than AI creature, and the creature, like, instead of, like, learning in an AI kind of way, like with percentages and stuff, it just learns by bars, like, you know, XP bars. So, that's not fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why the AI genre, like, you know, the AI creature, like, thing didn't take off longer. Like, no one cares about that stuff anymore. Hell, a lot of games, it feels like they don't care about AI at all.
Yeah.
Ever played the Creature series?
No.
I tried it, and I found it boring, but I also read that, like, the stories behind the series.
Oh, you.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Run.
God, that was such bullshit.
Hate that guy.
Guys, that guy's never been in my way before.
And he's now in your way, dick.
What a piece of shit.
But the Creatures game, the game itself is kind of boring, but the stuff behind it, there was one guy who made realistic drugs in the game. Like, it would be an addictive substance like food, but it would also cause pain to the creature. So slowly it would kill itself with, you know, drugs. And it would keep doing it because it had to have the drugs. And people actually send him death threats because they love their creatures so much.
I mean, seems like they should just not put that mod in the game or something.
Yeah, pretty much. But he would, like, show off this basically, like, a technical, like, interesting thing, You know, because the AI was so advanced, you could actually create an addiction in it.
Right.
And they're like, "Oh, you can't hurt those poor little things. Die." And it's just like, wow, dude. Get a life. They're not real.
Yeah, but I mean, people get attached to everything in games.
Oh yeah, they do.
It does not surprise me at all that that happened.
My favorite are people who get attached to their mods, like, and try to like release them, like control the releases of them. There was this community for a game called Mugen. If you ever played that, you know, the fighting game thing.
I'm aware of it.
Yeah, people would take their creations and be like, "Don't release them unless it's, you know, on my website, so I could get money from my banner ads and stuff like that." And they get super pissy and like quit the scene if like anyone distributed their stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it was just like, dude, you ripped the sprites from a game, and they're not even yours. Calm down.
Is anybody in there? Hello?
He needed your help, you bastard.
Baby doll.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Oblivion back in the day. So I'm well aware of the the breakdowns that modders can have when people aren't treating their work the exact right way they want it to.
Yeah. I could never get into any Elder Scrolls game. The closest I did was with Skyrim, building my house. And then I finished the house, and I'm like, okay, now what? I don't really want to, you know, save the world.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, I'm done, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, most of those games are just making your own fun, so... I would say you did that.
I feel like with Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff, they went for quantity over quality most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not into the ones that they considered quality, like the Dark Brotherhood. I'm like, no thanks. And,
yeah,
you know.
Attention, T-block officers.
And then, of course, I don't play a stealth archer, so therefore I'm not having that much fun with the combat.
Yeah.
You play a stealth archer, or you play boring.
or you try to make a different character that will eventually turn into a stealth archer.
Yes. I put in so many mods trying to make the combat better. It didn't work.
I don't know, like Reddit for some reason keeps recommending me like Skyrim stuff, and I don't know why. I'm not like subscribed to any Elder Scrolls stuff, but I mean, Reddit really wants me to see it, and apparently Skyrim combat mods have gone pretty
Yeah, apparently they got a lot better.
Will
like,
you get the fuck out of my way? Jesus Christ.
Apparently they realized that they needed like a hit stun effect when you hit enemies, so it doesn't feel like you're just smacking like a concrete wall.
Right.
Like, so you actually feel the hit, and after that it kind of got good. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to where that mod was though. So, but then again, I don't play Fallout 3 and New Vegas because I would take at least a week of just looking through mods. So,
I mean that's part of the game, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. You know, I'm like, I could play New Vegas and, you know, look through all these mods, and then probably be like, okay, I'm done because I don't feel like playing anymore. Or I could play a game right now with maybe one mod. Because every game you have to mod to make it run okay, because devs can't fucking optimize anymore.
You can't catch me. You can never catch me.
I do love that there's a game called Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins.
Mm-hmm.
And most PCs cannot run it And the only way they can figure out how to fix it is to make everyone bald. They say it's because the hair is so realistic, but I look in game and it doesn't look realistic. So it was just something really badly coded, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And my favorite thing is my computer, which is like half the power of my friend's computer, runs it flawlessly, but he can't run it at more than 30 frames per second. Just like, aha!
What?
You're just having a not good day.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Chitlin's no good, very very bad day.
I'm not having a good time. This is
not having a good time.
Start over again.
Yep.
But yeah.
You're gonna have a bad time.
This is Cash.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing Shadow of Mordor for the first time. It's like, I don't know. Like, either video games have lost all appeal to me unless I'm speedrunning, or that game just isn't that great.
Well, it is one of those AAA games that are, like, everybody fawns over, but that's just because everybody fawns over AAA games. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like the AA and indie scene are the best right now. AAA is just kind of like, oh, it's Assassin's Creed again. It's Far Cry again.
I mean, is there like a AA B game scene nowadays?
Every so often they drop out a AA game or so. It's just not that much. I don't know. I've been playing games that are literally a decade old lately, so. The newest game I played is that X-Dive game, and that before that I was playing. I played Little Nightmares. That came out 5 years ago. And Dead Space 2.
Dead Space 2.
Dragon Quest 5. That's like 30 years old.
I mean, Dead Space 2 is good. I like that.
Yeah, Dead Space 2 is really good. I just never, like, my friend wanted me to switch over to Little Nightmares because her nephew bought it, and she's like, I have to see if this is, like, okay for a child to play. And our, answer is almost. You know? Because there's no gore, it's all just creepy stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, there's, one point where there's a guy who's hung himself. That's it, you know? And it's just like, yeah, that and the fact that, you know, like, there's some cannibalism in there, which is weird, but like
nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing compared to, like, say, this, you know. I'd say that, like, the kid is almost old enough to play it, you know. But for some reason, like, this generation is the sell horror games to kids generation, so.
Well, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's proved there's a huge market for that.
And then you got Bendy and the Ink Machine, and you've got all the Five Nights at Freddy's ripoffs. My favorite is Garden of Ban, which is so bad that everybody still buys it because it's so bad.
Oh, so it's the new Bad Rats.
Oh yeah, it is. It's basically it's a mascot horror, except for all the mascots are stupid looking and are not scary. Like, the main antagonist is an Opila bird. It's a badly modeled bird with no wings. It's like it's kind of like a kiwi bird, you know, a kiwi bird, and that's scary, right?
To somebody.
But apparently, like, the devs at first were like, no, this is supposed to be scary, and then they're like, oh no, it's supposed to be dumb. It's supposed to be ironically, you know, dumb.
You know,
but yeah, they're making millions of dollars, so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, that's what Tommy Wiseau did when The Room came out and bombed.
It's exactly the same thing. This is The Room of video games.
Yeah,
even though there is The Room video game.
Yeah, I remember he marketed it as like a serious drama, and then and then like tried to rebrand it after people realized how bad it was as a comedy.
You know they're making a remake of The Room.
I mean,
with AAA actors.
Why?
I don't know, but they're doing it, and they said they're going to take it 100% seriously.
That, I mean, there's not enough in The Room to be serious.
I don't know, but like all the actors in the interviews were like, we're going to do it 100% serious, and we're going to, you know, put our all into it. And they're like AAA actors, and it's just like, oh my god.
I mean, I guess it's better than them trying to recreate a parody with, with like a huge budget. That would be awful.
Pretty sure they have a huge budget.
Oh, of course they do.
Until you do it.
But you know, I don't know. Like, I think you can make a good movie out of just about anything. It's just some things are a harder sell than others.
Show me why you're in here. I want to know all about you.
Sallow, the musical.
Death, right? I read about your life.
I don't think we'll go there.
I never got to see it. But did you really do it? Guys in here. Innocent until presumed guilty.
I mean,
so apparently, David Cage's games are on sale.
Above all else,
yeah.
Professional and dedicated to the work.
I mean,
did you give up on the idea of getting Heavy Rain?
after that last Indigo Prophecy stream, I needed to not think about David Cage for a while. I can't handle it.
What you really need to do is play Omicron.
Did you love her?
No, I don't want to play.
No.
I don't want to play a game he actually like tried on.
Kill a man, rip him apart with your bare hands.
I remember reading in magazines at the time that like Omicron was a very fascinating game, and then like they'd give it like praise about various things, but then give it a very low score because it was shit.
I mean, I understand that at least.
I just love that they praised it for like a while, and then but it's actually shit.
Show me why you're in here. I want to know all about you.
I do love that there's a ton of people that are like, well, I'm gonna play Omicron, and then they stream it once, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna play Omicron.
Don't worry, we all have problems here. You'll fit right in.
You can't put it off forever. This place is stronger than you.
Embrace your inner self.
Chonk monk. Chonka chonka chonka. All you need is a shiv and some revolvers.
Pretty much. Don't even need the shotgun. You piece of shit. Again you get in my way.
You expected it this time. You expected it this time, so you stabbed him.
Yeah, but I'd like him to not be in my way at all. Ideally.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you?
Of course.
But yeah, like I've only seen 2 movies this year, like in movie theaters, and the best one I saw was the Barbie movie. So
I heard the Barbie movie is good for what it is.
It is like fucking fantastic, actually. Like like after so many years of nothing but like superhero movies and half-ass action movies, like the Barbie movie is a breath of fucking fresh air. Like it was.
I'm trying to think of the new.
It was like genuinely funny. Had a lot of like really, like actually smart designs about it. Like it was really good. Like obviously I'm not a Barbie. I'm not like a Barbie fan, but I enjoyed the hell of it. It was good.
I'm trying to think of the newest movie I watched, and I think it may be Sonic 2. And I was I'm always on like a half and half thing because I have this feeling of like, why do we have to set it in the real world? But
yeah.
And then I'm like, well, this is the best that it could have been, because with this premise, it's just like, why though? Why can't, Hollywood or any other company just fucking make a game into a movie and then expand the plot, instead of having like, we're gonna put them into Green Hills, USA, and the cop is buddy cop, and now Sonic's a baby. And he has to learn to be an adult, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, but it is the best it could have been, like, for what it is, and I will give it props for that. It reminds me of, like, Detective Pikachu, where I'm like, I don't hate it, so it's the best video game movie ever at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the idea of video game movies, I don't really get entirely.
I think it depends on the game. I think that like a Legacy of Kain movie would be fantastic, for example.
That'd be interesting.
But like they usually choose the worst games to make into a movie,
Right. Yeah.
And then they decide to throw away everything like plot related from those games when there's not much, so you don't really have to throw it away. You can just expand upon it, Like you can make up your own bullshit. Why do you have to like remake, like redo it all? I don't get it. There's not much there. You can just, do your own thing on top of it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the Castlevania anime, they took the basic bare bones plot of Castlevania 3, which there's nothing there, and just like added onto it. And you know what? It turned out to be really fucking good. It's just, why can't you just make, expand upon what's there instead of having to make up your own thing? Like Silent Hill, it would have been good if they didn't add all that bullshit that, made no sense.
I don't know, I kind of enjoyed the Silent Hill movie. It at least got the vibes right.
Yeah, but then they switched, gender swapped the parent, and it's just like,
I don't know, I'm not as offended by that as I probably should be, but it's Silent Hill, who gives a shit? It's not
a lot of people.
Not even my favorite horror game series.
What is your favorite horror game series?
Fatal Frame.
Hell yeah, Fatal Frame. I'm sure there's some live-action Japanese-made movie from Fatal Frame.
Apparently, yes. Apparently, there is a live-action Japanese movie, and it's there's only like one scene in which they actually see a ghost with a camera. So
nice. You gotta love the Japanese video game movies, because they can be just as bad, if not worse, than the American ones. Like, apparently there's a Phoenix Wright live action movie. That just sounds oi.
How do you make a live action Phoenix Wright without just making it a lawyer movie?
I think they just make it a live action cartoon. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like, the reason why video game movies usually aren't good is because of this stigma that, you know, directors have of we gotta change it for the different audience.
Mm-hmm.
Because when really the people that want to see these movies just want to see the stories that they played on the game movified, you know, because, you know, we have game getting in the way with the stories in the game, you know?
Right.
I don't know. But, and then there's this mentality of, oh, why do it again? And it's like, because it's a different medium. Shut up.
Yeah, but like my feeling on it is, if I've already played the game and experienced the story that way, I don't want to experience it again, but just in a different format.
I'm the opposite, so
I would much rather they, you know, do their own thing and try to, you know, do something different, but
well, they definitely have been doing that.
I mean, not different in the way that I think they should be doing different stuff. I think they should, you know, explore the universe of the game in a different direction. Like maybe do like a side story in the same universe, but not try to retell the games, because that's silly.
Well, the Japanese-made Resident Evil movies do that, and they're not very good.
I mean, the American-made Resident Evil movies did that, and they kind of worked a little bit.
No. I'm just gonna no. The first one worked, but after that, no.
I mean, it worked enough for them to basically spawn an entire new series out of it. So,
just because it's popular doesn't mean it's good.
It does to studio executives.
No.
You have shown me just how brutal you are. I'm not sure you're... Yes, if I am to treat you, I must see how you handle something a tad more delicate. Violence is not the only answer, you know.
You know what movie I think was alright?
What?
The Prince of Persia movie.
Apparently MC got that when trying to buy the game? That sounds interesting.
Oh yeah, but I don't really trust MC's opinion on movies.
I haven't watched it. I heard that it was okay.
Who's running around out there?
How does this damn contraption work? Just hold that blue button. One, this one.
Hello!
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 Pew, pew, pew.
No, Dad, you can't catch me.
Ooh, bang bang. Roar!
I won't let you do it again.
Suck me dry. What?
Ah!
Mood.
That's a line from a song I can't remember at the moment.
Oh, I'll look it up, but say.
Yeah, there are a lot of like references to like heavy metal songs and certain stuff throughout the series. So
I'm getting "Suck Me Dry" by Die So Fluid.
I have no idea.
It seems to be the only one. Or songs that are... Yeah. Is the song called Suck Me Dry?
I don't know.
What did you think about the Mafia series of games?
Never played them.
Really? They seem like they're up your alley at releasing around the time that you cut off. I hear that they're good, except for there's a little bit of busy work going there. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The first game is good, but the second game maybe not so much.
There's a Tool song called Ticks and Leeches.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yay!
There's also graffiti in this game that just says Ticks and Leeches, so.
There you go!
So I'm assuming that's the song. Oh, fuck. Nope. There we go.
Delicious.
Well, that went better than it should have.
So I wasn't here for the end of Indigo Prophecy last time. What happened?
Well, the
Did you
movie
get to-
was gonna happen soon, so we stopped.
Did you kung fu fight? Or...
No. I got like 3 hours in, and everything was going super well until someone in the chat mentioned that Char sounded quiet.
Oh.
And so I went to fix her audio in OBS. Only I tried to give her an extra 10 decibels of volume, but when I push 1, that's the hotkey in live split to stop the timer. So, in trying to fix, in trying to make sure Char was heard, I just demolished 3 hours worth of work.
Wonderful.
I also have been told who that was. Who told us that?
That was true friendship.
Yes, true friend.
True friendship.
I mean, no one could have seen that coming, honestly. Like,
It was a lovely sequence of events.
Yeah.
Coconut.
A lovely sequence of events that made me hate David Cage even more.
Damn you, David Cage!
That was like the one thing that's not his fault.
Yeah, but if he didn't make the game unskippable like that, then it wouldn't have been such a huge issue.
True.
And if he didn't make those stealth sections, they make me sad.
Yeah.
We were just talking about newer movies that we watched, Char. What's the newest movie you watched?
Like, most modern or most recently?
Most modern.
Oh,
I came to the conclusion that it was Sonic 2 for me.
Weirdly, because I don't usually watch the new stuff. I don't go to the theater.
Same.
And I usually just watch movie night stuff. So it might be, honestly, it might be Glass Onion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the actual newest movie I watched was A Haunting in Venice.
Was it any good?
I liked it. It was pretty enjoyable. Not as much of a horror thing as the marketing would lead you to believe, but you know, it was fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, movies that I watched fairly soon after they came out. Probably Glass Onion and Everything Everywhere All at Once and Parasite. No,
Yeah,
even
Everything Everywhere-
Parasite took a few years.
I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once, and technically I watched the fucking Winnie the Pooh horror movie, but I don't consider that watching. I just played X-Dive while my friend watched it. I pretended to watch it with my friend and made jokes about Pooh.
Yeah,
She's like, oh,
Pooh.
Pooh. She was like, Pooh's in the water, and I'm like, oh, I say that in the bathroom every so often. It's like, fuck you.
Waka waka.
Okay, so good news. This is the farthest we've been so far.
Yay! Yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once would be my newest one, yes.
It's a good movie.
Yes, it's very good. I showed it to 2 of my friends, so I've seen it 3 times. One by myself, and then once with 2 friends, and oh yeah, and I also showed it to my mom, and my mom did not get it, so I had to explain it to her after a while.
I don't. Go ahead.
I haven't seen that movie at all, but I've heard from everyone that it's really really good, but I don't know.
It's fantastic.
Oh, RRR was new when I watched it.
What?
RRR?
RRR.
What is RRR?
It's an Indian movie. It's not Bollywood. It's a different region.
Okay.
It was good. They also won an Oscar. Best song. It's not about dogs.
I want it to be.
There goes my interest.
Sorry. But a guy does, like, get into a fight with a leopard? I think it's a leopard.
Really?
Yeah, he, like, hand-to-hand combat with the leopard. It's in the movie.
What on earth is going on? Oh, okay.
It's my favorite not Marvel movie.
Let's see, what was my favorite Marvel movie? Oh wait, there isn't one.
That was the joke.
I'm honestly very meh on everything Marvel. Like, I mean, I'm glad that superheroes are actually getting to the mainstream, but they overdid it.
It's just too much. It's been nothing but superhero movies is the problem.
Also, they did this thing where like you have to watch them all, and it's like, no.
Yeah, it's like
I don't want.
I heard the MCU described somewhere as like the most expensive TV show ever made.
Yeah.
I thought you were all mature. How old did you think I was?
Yeah, I got someone made me watch Iron Man, and I was very and apparently that's like the best one, so
I don't know if I'd call it the best one.
Well, that's what everybody says. It's like the best one of the series, and
Welcome to the Carnage Institute. The tragically troubled, the impossibly insane, and the diabolically disturbed.
I very much just did not bother with the rest of it because,
Yeah. Ah, shit.
I haven't heard anything about the Mega Man movie that was in production hell.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It was a thing, and it was in production hell, and they're like, oh, it's coming, it's out of production hell, and that was 4 years ago, so never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. Some company has Mega Man movie rights, and they're probably gonna fuck it up. I know that, but
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Unless they make it a 3D CG movie, which I think they're not, so...
Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on with movies nowadays. Like, I heard that they're trying once again to make Blood Meridian a thing, which is not gonna work.
They're remaking Twilight.
Why?
Because it made money once.
Yeah, but... it's not even that old.
Exactly, money once.
Like, I mean, I know they're remaking Moana as well, live
Oh,
action.
God. Don't remind me.
Yeah, but...
Stupid.
It's too new. It's too new to be remade.
Cha-ching! We don't have any ideas.
Just make something, anything. People will buy it, I'm sure.
No, it has to have a name onto it, and it has, my favorite is when they stick a name on something, but it's completely different from the thing they have their name on. So they're just like using the name, and that's it. to make an entirely new thing.
Yeah, like Prey 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate that
That,
game.
but for movies. It doesn't matter if it's a good game or not. You just hate it.
I'm never gonna play Prey 2016 just because of the name, and I don't care if that makes me petty.
Apparently, it's a really good game.
Yeah. You know what was also a real good game? Prey 2006. Maybe they should, you know, make that Space Bounty Hunter game I was looking forward to.
It's never gonna happen. It's never.
It will one day.
Someday.
It just won't. It just won't be called Prey 2. Thought I killed that thing. Alright, let's...
If that's the way you feel about your treatment, I cannot avoid the subject anymore. The time has come for a confrontation, a meeting of the minds, or perhaps I should say a meeting of the minds.
There are mental problems.
Yeah, I heard that the Hellraiser movie was actually not bad.
The new
Is that the one with the female Pinhead?
Maybe? I don't really know. I just know they made a new one, and it's apparently, you know, alright.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Maybe I will too.
Maybe I will.
It'll be a cold day in Hades before I relent to you fiends.
You know, one thing about speedrunning, you realize games aren't nearly as long as you think they are. Like, I always thought this part was like... was like 4 hours in, so...
Yeah.
Go. Damn it.
Automobile.
Was thinking you're basically Yakko Warner. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Oh man.
Why
to the face a lot and he's
Why?
still standing.
Why aren't you dead?
Why aren't you dead? Damn it!
You shot him a lot in the face.
Okay.
There we go.
That was unfortunate.
My face?
I feel like he usually dies much quicker when I do that. Look, I don't care how that makes me sound, okay? I know what I'm doing.
No, you're good.
I know what I'm doing. Boinky, boinky, boinky.
Who took the time to sew that creature together?
Well, that's the thing, Char. He's not actually sewn together.
He sure looks like he has stitches.
Well, I mean, I guess he's sewed up enough that that the rats in his stomach aren't coming out entirely. But, you know, I mean, his stomach opens up and they come out. So.
Hello.
Is this Doom?
Wow.
Is that Damar?
It's me.
Hey, what's
It's
up?
Damar.
Hello. What are you playing? Is
Hello.
this Doom? Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's not Doom.
Could be Doom.
It's Jaunty
You're
Boy.
It's Jaunty
You could be
Boy.
Doom.
Evil son!
Oh my god, what's happening? Wait, this isn't the Suffering, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why does it look so different?
It's always looked like this.
Yeah. So, Damar, have you played any games other than Fortnite since last we talked?
Why do you keep doing this to me?
What?
Okay, how about this? Have you seen any movies?
I saw a couple.
Yeah. Okay.
You were there
That's
for
good.
you were there for RRR night, right?
Yeah, I was.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
RRR.
Marvel movie. That's what I told these guys.
It is a
Shit.
fantastic superhero movie.
I went the wrong fucking way.
Runs dead.
I recently watched Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey. It was bad.
You're telling me that movie that made specifically to be like taking kids' property and make it evil is not good?
No. It's not good. No.
That's shocking.
It was very bad. My friend forced me to watch it because she likes bad horror movies, and I was like, okay.
I mean, you know what?
She's like, my favorite thing was like, oh, don't be that guy that if people tell you it's bad, that you just consider it bad. You gotta experience these things before you make judgments. I'm like, I saw scenes from the movie. It is god awful.
I mean, it's true though. You shouldn't just judge things based on what other people say.
But I saw scenes. I saw whole 5-minute scenes.
Okay. Did you see the entire movie?
Well, now he has.
Yeah, now, and it was horrible.
I like how Piotr, you don't watch movie night with us, but you watch these bad movies.
Yeah.
That's because
there's a
that's
tiny
because my
little part of me that's insulting. Just a little. Just a little.
That's because you guys have friends to watch movies with. I watch movies with people that don't have friends to watch movies with. So they're like, oh, please,
so
can
like,
we watch this?
You're doing them a solid, I see.
Aww,
Pretty much.
right.
Why else would I watch Blood and Honey?
I don't know, because you have priorities that are different than ours.
My priority is doing things that they go, please, for. I'm like, oh.
I mean,
But
I've
don't
been
worry,
roped
Nick-
into watching movies that I didn't want to be watching. It happens.
What were those movies? There was a Neil Breen, right?
Well, okay. I knew that was going to be rough. I underestimated how rough it was.
No,
gonna
but you
be.
got roped into that. I don't think you.
I didn't want to do it. No, but
Okay, hold up. Hold up. How do you get roped into Neil Breen? Who tricks you into watching Neil Breen?
I wasn't tricked. I was
Technically
just like,
coerced.
yeah. I really, because I think there were other options, and I was like, please not the Neil Breen. Okay, fine. But no. I'd say that the two worst films I was roped into watching was Dumb and Dumberer. I'm talking about the sequel.
Oh, good.
Because it was the second film at a drive-in, and my friends didn't want to leave.
Well,
And then
I don't know if
also,
that's
I
roped
was
in.
forced to watch Thanksgiving against my will.
Oh, that one's bad. Is that the
I
one with the
hated
turkey, or is it the one with the just, like, it's barely Thanksgiving based?
It's a horror movie about a killer turkey.
Oh.
Okay, it's the turkey one. There's
It's
two
bad.
different Thanksgiving horror movies, and one's
No,
just like...
This was
Okay.
Thanksgiving, and it
Yeah,
was terrible.
Yeah, I've seen a review of that. It looked terrible.
There's a movie called Thanksgiving coming out soon.
Is it good?
It's directed by Eli Roth, so yeah, probably.
No.
Oh, it
no.
has promise. He
It
has
does
talent.
it? Does he have talent?
No.
I've only seen.
I
bad-
think he
just bad-
does.
Well,
I think
guess
he does.
I've not seen a good movie from him, so maybe I just haven't experienced his repertoire.
It's so cold in here. I need to talk to you.
Because I used to be a Eli Roth guy, and then I realized, wow, these movies are just bad. They don't make me feel good at all.
Well, I'm not saying he's great. I'm just saying he might make something fun.
You mean the acclaimed creator of Cabin Fever?
Yeah, I watched Cabin Fever, and then I watched Hostel.
Hostel is just not good. No,
Yeah, and then so
See, I haven't seen either of those.
they're very
what,
bad.
what Eli Roth movie have you seen? Not,
Well,
not
let
to,
me
like,
look it up
besmirch
then.
you.
I'll find out.
I just need to know what movie like that's like giving you promise. Like I just
I'm not saying he's not like Hitchcock or anything. I was just like, oh, that's a real director.
Yeah.
You know?
He's friends with Quentin Tarantino. There's got to be something there.
I mean, to be fair, I don't.
Uh,
Tarantino's
I mean,
good. I
was-
like Tarantino. but
Okay,
that's like,
he was part of Grindhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still looking. Huh?
I'm still looking. I mean, to
While
be fair,
she's
what's his
looking,
face? Max Landis' dad,
Oh,
John
I
Landis, was
watched-
friends with Spielberg, and he's not really that good of a director.
I watched the Hemlock Grove TV series. That wasn't awful. Let's see.
So while she's looking that up, I get to watch Anastasia with my friend next time. So I was
What?
like, Anastasia, you know.
Oh, honest. They were saying in nostalgia, and I was like,
No, Anastasia. And specifically, we're watching that because I started introducing her to Graham memes, and she and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna watch Anastasia because I haven't seen it, and she's like, oh. And I just I do Graham meme to her all the time, and she gets she's like, stop it.
What? What's a Graham meme?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's like an Instagram meme.
Graham meme. It's a scene from Anastasia clipped Anastasia, the cartoon, Don Bluth's cartoon. But of a like they're basically auditioning people to be Anastasia, you know, like to swindle, and this one person goes, "Grandma, it's me, Anastasia," and they clip that into all kinds of different cartoons, and it's funny.
Oh.
You'd actually have to see it. You'd have to see it.
Well, you know I won't. So.
No, you won't.
You might.
But yeah, I've been bombarding her with Graham memes, and I was like, okay, I'll watch Blood and Honey if we watch Anastasia next.
Doesn't sound like a very good deal.
Anastasia.
So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Eli Roth. Like, I see where he's coming from, even though he doesn't really have like the talent to back up what he's doing.
I think he needs to be reined in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're telling me like the big movies that he was in Grindhouse with, like lots of oversight, I mean, I can see it.
I may have thought he was involved in a specific film that he wasn't actually.
No, that's what we all think about Eli Roth. Is he only makes bad movies, and
I thought
he's
he
got a
was
vision though.
Yeah, I thought he was a part
He
of the
was the
thing.
creator of gore porn. He's the creator of gore porn, and I hate it.
He's
and
not the creator of gore porn, dude.
He just likes it.
That started in like the 60s.
Yeah, he just likes it.
Yeah, that goes back to
Gore
like
porn's
Dario
been
Argento.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever.
I think the thing about him is that he likes gore porn, right? It's like but he also has like he has like a love of cinema, which to be fair, still does Uwe Boll, but like Uwe Boll's also really bad. So it's like there's like ideas in these people's works that are like garbage, right? But it's just like I mean, because like he's gonna make the Borderlands movie, which like
well, apparently he's taken his name off that. He's not happy with it.
Dang, I can't believe it.
I'll do it.
But to be fair, he did finally get to make Thanksgiving, so. I mean, he's been like trying to make that movie since the Grindhouse double feature came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Hey, you gotta get me out of
I think he wants to be Rob Zombie.
Which is crazy. Which is
It's a
actually
weird
insane.
thing to want to be, yes.
That's so
but
insane.
I think that's what he wants, honestly.
Rob Zombie's hit or miss, right? But it's just like,
I mean, I kind of feel like Rob Zombie's in the same sort of league as Eli Roth. Like, he's definitely got his own thing going on. He's definitely got his own style, and he knows what he wants to say, but he's just not quite talented enough to get it across.
Well, I think Rob Zombie has made at least one more good movie than Eli Roth has, so I give him that. Because I believe one of the Halloween movies was pretty okay.
I'll say that half of the first Halloween reboot was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's like modern day horror is just going to be mixed up, but you know,
right?
I think he did all right, and I just can't name an Eli Roth movie that I functionally like. I could point at and say, you know what, that's the ticket. that's my shit. Because I can at least point at Rob Zombie and like say, okay, well he did all right with that half of the Halloween reboot. It's just, you know, I mean, he also has probably more creative freedom than Eli Roth in most cases.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah.
No, actually, well, no. To be fair, Eli Roth's movies, whatever he makes, typically he likes to have control over it, which is why he tends to veer into the path it does. So maybe they both kind of do. Yeah, I think they're both the same.
No, Uwe Boll now has a restaurant.
Oh, he's trying to find the next grift, you know?
Right.
Who?
Oh.
Uwe Boll.
Shitty director. But
the guy who made all those video game movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I'll say this, like his movies are really bad, but it's like a lot of it's like tax write-offs, but also he tries to incorporate some directorial. Like he's read books on this stuff. He's not just doing this because he's just like, well, he's doing it because he wants money, but he's also like, he's not just like some like grifter who just kind of like lucked into it. I think he had an idea at one point and then just saw the money and just said, that's all I'm doing it for. Because there's like some talent in the scenes that he films. It's just he's just an asshole, and he's also what is it? Self-absorbed.
Yes.
I like the fact that he beat the fuck out of Lotax once.
Yeah, he did.
Rest in piss, brother.
That is a depressing story.
Lotax is a depressing story. Well, Lotax is, I mean, you know, it's one of those things.
He was involved in one thing that I like.
Yeah.
What was that one thing?
The Retsu Prey for Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia?
Yeah, he and Slowbeef.
You mean Phantasmagoria?
Yes!
I was like, they played Phasmophobia with Lotax? That's crazy. That game came out like when he died.
Sorry.
The game came out after he was long dead.
Yeah,
I said the wrong word.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Phasmophobia.
It happens.
Yeah. They're similar.
I did suffer a pretty serious head injury in college.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Oh, I apologize. That was
That's
a joke,
my
but
excuse for most things.
I was thinking, the hooray is like, but no, hooray, no.
I will say that is probably the coolest moment he's done.
I literally can't think of anything else that I liked.
Uwe Boll or Lotax?
Lotax.
I enjoyed Doomhouse.
I had a passing like of the House of the Dead movie.
For Lotax, he was very influential and shaped the internet for a very long time. I will say that.
But he wasn't influential. It was like he had a website that was influential that like he kind of
he didn't
have anything to do with Grover House, for example.
True.
Like, and then also like a lot of what I realized is that like Lotax is one of the biggest fucking idiots of all time.
Oh yeah.
Because like apparently like someone wanted to buy something off from him, and then like he said no because he wanted to have like a few more giggles with it, and then that like the person who went on to like purchase something else was Reddit, and he purchased it for like what, like $2 billion or like that, or like $500 million. And all you got stuck with is a shitty dead website.
That's why I'm not in business.
I mean, it's really easy to just say, you offer me $500 million, I'll take it for my shitty website.
Well,
shitty website.
From what I remember, Lotax has offered something like $20 million for something awful. Which I would have still taken in a heartbeat.
No, I mean,
for sure.
even then, like, it's like way more million than I ever thought I'd ever have for owning a shitty website.
Right.
Find out what kind of man you are.
Zap, 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 zap.
This guy just fucking die already. Thank you.
Just fucking die already.
Alright, last level.
I already killed you earlier, just die again.
You got this.
I hope so.
You got this. You got this.
I mean, as long as I don't fuck up the creature jump, then I should be alright.
Oh yeah, the creature jump. I believe in you.
I believe in you, who believes in me, who believes in you. Who believes in Damar?
What did I do?
Was that the
believed in.
question?
You got believed in, that's what you did.
You to be here with us.
You know, it's crazy that there's houses more terribly designed than Grover House.
Yeah, I think the main takeaway from Grover House is that if
Oh,
he
God, it
wasn't
is hard.
already such an antagonistic piece of shit, people wouldn't have made fun of him so hard.
No, it wasn't. It's not even that bad. I mean, it's
It
a
was
bad. house.
bad. It was bad, but it wasn't so bad. But it was
Yeah.
because it was him.
Yeah, I think it's the idea of a personality making something bigger than what it is.
It's because he thought that he knew what he was doing, and he
Which
was
he did.
just being a d-bag.
I think that's the low tax way. If we're getting into it, you know.
Woo!
Creature jump!
Creature jump! Yeah!
Woo!
It's a Halloween miracle, a All Saints Day miracle.
Smoke him if you got him.
Chonk, 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 chonk.
And I have a surprise for you all.
What?
We're getting the evil ending today.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't think I've seen the evil ending.
Nope, you've only seen the neutral ending.
We saw the good ending though, didn't we?
Isn't it? No, it's a lot. You can't do the good ending with a speedrun, can you?
No, not at all.
No, I thought you should just like showed it to us.
Oh, I think,
I told you about it. I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just recited it. Okay.
He was like, yeah, it's like this.
It's like this.
He said, and it goes a little something like this. And then he plays the ditty.
Duty.
Come on, dead kid. Let's go.
Come on, dead kid, let's go.
Hey, Dad.
I'ma kill you, Dad, okay.
I think the neutral ending is by and large the dumbest ending.
But yeah, because our son is insane.
It's this idea that your son. I mean, you technically murdered your wife, right?
By
Accidentally.
accident.
Right, but here it's like it makes more sense for you to be evil. You just kill all three of them. But like, he sees you murder his wife, like murder his mom. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill my brother and then myself.
I need you to leave. You suck.
You suck, dead kid.
Go. Thank you.
Is there like a run percentage for like maybe the good ending? Maybe.
There's no leaderboards for it now.
I guess you could make it.
You'll be the first.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could ask the mods if they wanted to make a good percent run.
Because that's like not really, it's not really categorized, and I think like That might be a good, like, alternate category.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you technically have to figure out how to make it just good enough without, you know, doing all the goodness, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Because you can do a lot of
there would
evil
be-
stuff without getting the evil ending.
Uh-huh.
So I need to figure out how much good I'd have to do.
How much good do I have to do to not kill my family?
I mean, that's the thing. Stop moving! There we go.
How much good do I have to do to not have killed my family?
I mean, challenge runs are always funner, I think, in my opinion. It's interesting to see how people do that.
Alright, that's, well, not as good as I
ending.
thought it was gonna be, but still a new PB.
Yeah. You can put that on the
PB&J?
Scoreboard.
Yeah. 52-39. My last one was like 53-40 something. So
Get better and better every day.
I'm gonna throw you out a window, son. Bonk.
That makes more sense. See, this all makes more sense.
More
functionally.
sense, yeah.
Like him, like.
This is the canonical ending for me.
Hey, you! You know what the hell's going on? I saw a fire in the distance, but I couldn't raise no one on the
This guy's model is just so insane.
Hey, what are you doing? No!
Bonk. Bad ending flow into the second game.
This is us, T. Us without you.
Torque basically runs off back into the island
Goodbye forever.
and
Carmen.
basically passes out until some Foundation soldiers find him and cuff him and bring him
Okay.
in.
I was just thinking, all the
How does
other
it have to
the other
get
two
there?
endings, the other two endings, you end up on that same boat.
Right.
So I was thinking, you know, well, the third ending, how are they gonna pull that off?
Yeah. Definitely could have been better. Definitely could have been a better run. But, It's still pretty good, I guess.
Hey, you did your personal best.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have been here for the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this ending makes so much more sense than the neutral ending.
I used to do Let's Plays, but now I'm doing a Let's Personal Best, which is my new thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's PB.
Yeah. It's a
That's peanut butter.
LPB. That's my new series. Where we try to personal best our favorite games.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
And Jay.
Bach? Your first name is Bach? That's weird.
Huh.
That's a weird first name.
Yeah. What's up with you, Bach?
Baka.
How do you pronounce John Q?
Krajewski?
John Q.
I don't know. Wheel?
Q.
I have no idea.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
We did our scariest speed run yet.
Ugh.
I am never gonna get a trick or treater, and you know what? I'm okay with that.
You know what? Char,
I'm okay.
We've not gotten trick or treaters in like the last 10 years, so
Yeah, we've gotten exactly 0 since I moved here,
yeah.
and that was like 8 years ago.
I mean, I would love to
Here for
say
38 years?
that I mean, I would love to say it's just been since COVID, but no, it's Halloween's just dead for kids, apparently.
I think down here they go to designated areas. I
Yeah.
think that they have special trick-or-treating spots in like churches and schools and stuff.
Right, they do like a trunk or treat thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think trunk or treat is like a very safe option because it's on the school. You have a lot of people there.
Yeah,
I think
but-
it's just there's just so negative connotations with things, you know.
Yeah, but it's just disappointing because I remember like my childhood and going all over the neighborhood and every which way we could possibly go.
Yeah, we'd have like a group of kids, and we would have a wagon, and we'd have pillowcases, and you'd fit your Halloween costume over a parka because it was freezing.
And most of the time when there wasn't even a parent accompanying us, they didn't know where we were.
And they didn't give a fuck.
As long as we were back by like 10, then we were fine.
Mm-hmm.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
I say that as if I was doing anything dangerous. I was in Vermont.
Well-
I mean, what the hell was gonna happen?
To be fair, kids have rumors about what houses are the best houses to go to.
Yeah, we had the one house that would hand out like a little prayer book and a penny. We're
Oh.
like, thanks, guys.
Screw them.
Nice.
Screw those people.
Well, they thought you were there for All Saints Day.
No, it was a very passive-aggressive, hand-printed note.
They're probably the same people that leave like those fake $20 bills for waiters.
They probably did. But I'm old, so they might be dead now.
I hope so.
We dead now.
I'm sorry, I just said that.
Happy Halloween!
What do you mean?
Happy Halloween. They may be dead now. I'm okay with this.
So what's everyone's favorite dead video game company? Mine's Midway.
I guess if Raven had died at some point.
I mean, they might as well be dead.
Yeah. I like
I like
Raven Software.
Technos, the people who did Double Dragon. Mine's the oldest, so.
Yeah, I guess you win then, because we're
Yeah.
going by age.
Well, I was never gonna win. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Me saying a company from like 2000, everyone else saying a company from the fucking 90s or whatever. When Midway died in like 2000.
I think Midway died in like 2008 or 9, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Raven started back in the 90s, so you know, they're good. They're just, you know, not doing what they're good at now.
Which is Diablo clones.
Diablo clones.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same Raven?
They did Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
The first one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's the only one I like.
I
like the other three.
I just know Raven from like Heretic, Hexen, Singularity, and stuff like that.
Well, they made a lot of good games in general.
Oh yeah. They even made Quake 4, which is kind of okay if you think about it. It's not.
Think about it.
It's not great, but you know, I mean, if Quake 4 is the worst game they ever made, then that's fine.
When Quake 4
Oh.
came out, everyone was super hyped for it, so there.
They made Star Trek Voyager.
That game's supposedly
Oh.
really good.
Oh yeah, Elite Force. Yeah, I remember that.
You should let's play that.
Ever since, let's see, Wolfenstein? No, Singularity. Ever since Singularity, they've been on the Call of Duty team as like
Yeah.
nothing. They've been doing nothing.
Yeah, they've basically just been turned into a Call of Duty support studio, which sucks.
Which is like, everybody.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Mines.
That's the one thing I might hope for with the Microsoft acquisition is that they actually start using the studios.
Accusation.
Accusation.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, if that merger goes through and they are allowed to buy Activision and all that, then
It did
Raven...
go through.
Oh, it
Yeah,
did?
it goes through. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
good. Well, then Raven and id Software are now back under the same roof, so it's like they could do things again. Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe. The Call of Duty.
Because they got a bunch of studios and they have. Who do they have?
Oh.
They have Toys for Bob.
Yeah, Toys for Bob. Hopefully they'll be able to play a new Spyro. There's rumors around it.
They have
Yeah, Origin. Origin was a great
Yeah,
studio.
It was, and now no one. I don't think anyone's left that was there before the merger.
I keep forgetting that EA and Activision are different companies because they act the exact same.
Yeah, but EA is the one that gets all the flack for closing the studios down.
Well, I guess to be fair, Raven's still technically alive.
Right.
I think Neversoft's also still alive, isn't it?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know what Neversoft
No,
is.
it died. It died.
It did? Did they?
Yeah, they killed it.
That's a shame.
So yeah, it's only Toys for Bob.
Bob's for Toys.
Gray Matter Studios is still around, I guess.
I mean, didn't they try to go
No, they-
independent or something?
They died.
Oh, did they?
Treyarch, okay. They're still alive. Treyarch's still alive, but they're also the Call of Duty guys now.
Right. They were like the second Call of Duty studio.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, because what ended up happening is Toys for Bob was like the only other thing besides that, and then I guess Activision Blizzard, which you know. But I guess right now currently they have open is Beanox, Demonware, Digital Legends Entertainment, High Moon Studios, Infinity Ward, Radical Entertainment, Raven, Sledgehammer Games, Solid State Studios, Toys for Bob, and Treyarch.
I thought Radical
Did they-
closed down.
Did they get rid of Infinity Ward, or did I just forget? I probably read it.
You read Infinity Ward.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, they killed everything else.
Yeah, but
Oh, they killed Vicarious Visions just recently.
what?
Yeah, they just killed them.
Why? They did really good work on that Diablo 2 remaster.
Yeah, they technically their last game is Diablo 4, and they fucking died.
Oh, that sucks.
That's awful.
That really sucks.
Or did they die? Oh no, they just became Blizzard Albany.
Oh, so still technically alive, but
Yeah.
now fully merged into Blizzard. I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can get StarCraft Ghost back together.
Maybe.
You can get the beta, one of the alphas now
Tor, the creature.
of Ghost.
I saw this creature in a dream, and he seems somehow connected to these horrific events. In my
That's the creature.
It's the creature.
the inmate Torque transformed
Sure.
into this beast
It's a creature feature.
waste to all around.
Creature.
Since the cataclysm, I have seen Torque go berserk, kill.
All right. Oh.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, like I was. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I gotta be totally honest with you
I
guys.
like how you have a new personal best, and you're disappointed.
I thought I could get much better.
You did fine. All right, you did pretty good.
I honestly thought, if I could get through it without deaths and I could get the creature skip and I could do all that stuff, I could get a sub 50. But nope.
I mean,
I'm still.
you'll get there.
I'm still miles away from sub 50.
No, you're not miles away. It's just like
Miles
3
away.
minutes.
It's. Yeah, that's so long.
I think you need to be. You just need to believe in yourself, Chillin. I believe in you.
I don't believe in myself. That's the problem.
I think that's the
Believe in
thing.
me
Yeah,
who
you
believes
need to
in
believe in
you.
yourself.
All
Believe in
right.
me who believes in you.
The chat believes in you.
Yeah, believe in you.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now. How much they believe.
I can see the chat. It's just Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Frank, say hi.
Oh.
Frank said we believe.
Yeah.
We believe. We believe. It's just Frank.
Yep. Right. I need to.
Yeah.
I'm looking for stuff.
I'm looking here.
Oh, that's
hey, I'm looking here.
Weird.
Very weird.
Want to I want to side stream to you guys, but I can't.
Hello, I have returned.
Hi, what's up?
Hello.
I was gonna ask you, what's up?
What's up?
Hello.
I have the Kit Kat bar.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Give me a break.
Just sharing.
Give me a break.
What flavor is it?
Kit Kat flavored.
Delicious.
Kit Kat flavor.
Meow.
Yeah, it's just standard.
The standard Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Why do I have so many tabs?
I don't know.
Has over 100 Google Chrome tabs open at a time.
Are you playing a new game?
Yeah.
The sun's down. Time to go to work.
Game.
Oh, I didn't know.
I can't wait.
Oh, he's playing Splinter Cell.
Splinter.
I'm on my way. And stay off
Cell
the
is Splinter.
streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing.
Tomorrow you should help him do the co-op mission.
Fuck.
I've only played one of these games.
Come on. Oh, right. I need to. I changed the button.
Change the button.
Someone asked, "What Splinter Cell is this?"
This is the first Splinter Cell.
Oh yeah.
This is the first Splinter Cell, Dr. Chowder.
Are we allowed to watch it in real time?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, no pressure. I'm just asking.
Oh my
You're
god.
not
Oh, this game is so loud. Holy shit.
Oh!
I have it muted because I hear myself talk.
Oh no.
Yeah, I need to turn this way the fuck down.
So this is a speedrun or just you having fun?
This is me trying to learn the speed run.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can,
You ever learn that freedom speedrun?
No,
what?
I can't figure out what they're doing.
Who knows what they're doing? Those crazy kids.
Those crazy freedoms.
Okay. So you guys should be seeing Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus, but that was close.
Nope.
To the left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor.
Why is everything on fire?
'Cause we are in the country of Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay.
Not to
Or
be
not the
confused with the
state.
state. Because the country of Georgia has a new president, and that's not cool. And thus the building's on fire.
But why can't you kill civilians?
Because it's wrong.
Oh. I don't know. To Sam Fisher, it might not be.
We care about morality here.
And there's no morality system for to prevent us from doing otherwise.
Well, no. If we kill civilians, then they just pull us out, and then we'll never know what's going on. That's how the story
We'll never
ends.
know. Yeah, that's how my story ends. With me killing a civilian.
Do, 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 do.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Interactive movie. I think Sam Fisher's pretty neat.
I like him.
I'd bring him to
everywhere.
What is it? Show and tell.
I'd have
No,
a beer
he-
with Sam Fisher.
Now he's that guy from hit game Siege.
I like the idea of a small child bringing a grown man to show and tell.
That's, that's
Like
my
not a
thought.
family member, just here's this man, and I just
Here's Sam
don't ask
Fisher.
how I know him, but here he is.
He's pretty cool.
Okay.
Mission failed.
Yeah, I fucked up. That's on me.
I fucked up.
I believe I had a Sam Fisher toy when I was younger.
I did not. I am ancient.
I mean, it was like 2003. Like, you could have bought it when you were like, if you were into toys back then.
I'm old.
I am old.
Because I believe they
I
made
make
toys.
noises when I sit down now.
Wait, you like you just fart or like
No, like or like
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, your typical getting up and getting down noises. It happens. Don't.
Getting up, getting
Don't
down, getting up, getting down.
So do your knees also pop when you go down the stairs?
Sometimes, but I don't. I'm in the South. We don't have basements here. So
I mean, you could
most
have
things are
upstairs.
one story. Most things are one story. Not we're too poor.
To be fair, if you had a basement, it would be flooded all the time.
Exactly. No, it's a one story. So I very rarely have to go
Oh.
upstairs.
You jerk.
Just over.
Okay.
Hey.
Over.
Oh, he's dead.
What year did this game come out?
2002 or 3.
Really? I thought Splinter Cell was earlier than that. Or, yeah.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
091772.
Go.
Okay. Now. Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen, but that's fine.
Worked out.
It's a tiny elevator.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Did you know that Sam Fisher is in Ubisoft's Captain Laserhawk?
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm sure Tom Clancy is spinning in his grave.
Is Tom Clancy dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's been
Yes,
dead for a
he's
long
been-
time.
Yeah,
I
he's
never
been dead
really
for a very
paid
long
Longer than, I mean, a little bit less than low tax.
Poor Tom Clancy.
He's a
Well, he
good
was
Tom
old,
Clancy.
so he was pretty old. So if I remember correctly, so you know, instead of for Tom Clancy, I think you should be like, good life, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, you know, you know, if it makes you feel better, be like, oh, good life.
Life.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
no one says poor Jimmy Buffett.
Some people tried to, and I said why. He lived like so long. He lived
Yeah.
a good life.
he lives so long, a life full of nothing but vacations and
Right. Like, why? Oh, man. Gone before his time. Jimmy Buffett.
I didn't hear
Someone's in my ass.
upset about Jim Buffett dying.
Look, I just had a lot of people telling me in my DMs about how much they love Jimmy Buffett and how much
That's
he's
a
gone
weird-
too soon. And I'm just
That's
like, all right.
weird.
Listen, are you a bunch of frat boys? Is that what we're getting at right now? I don't know.
Frat boys?
He had Margaritaville, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
He had a song called Cheeseburger in Paradise, but I don't know how it goes.
Delicious.
he's like cheeseburger in paradise, and that's how the song goes.
That's believable. Yeah.
I like how it's just 2 tickets to paradise, and then just like cheeseburger.
No, that's
in
not
paradise.
him.
No, you just did a parody
Oh.
song of it with cheeseburgers.
Fuck.
I can do that too.
Oh my god.
That's not how that works.
Is Sam Fisher in Siege?
Kind of, yeah.
Or is it just like a cosmetic thing?
There we go.
Sam Fisher is
What
in
the
fact
flip?
in Siege.
Damn it. Okay, so yeah, we need to. Like, we need to
Yeah,
hop
yeah.
off this window and
Yeah,
land
the
up.
window.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. That's close.
There we go.
All right.
You-
Now you gotta make
Yeah,
there,
there we
you go. There we frickin' go.
All right, part 2.
Let's go.
Why is there a tree in the morgue?
I don't know the code. 592.
All right.
Okay, 1111112.
Isn't it 5929?
Yeah. Fucking. 5929. There we go.
1111113. 1111114.
Why
did
did
you-
why did you
Oh,
roll?
no.
Why did you roll, Sam?
Hey, you located the agent.
Pew pew.
The tech here is unreal. This game had autosaves? That's crazy.
Somebody there? Hello? Who the hell is that?
Damn it.
What happened?
He got to the alarm.
Oh. Now you have to run away.
Yeah.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Or, as it is now, Money Gear. Oh.
Is it Money Gear?
Oh.
Yeah, because he got to the alarm, that guy
Yeah.
came in and shot me.
That guy immediately just kicked your ass.
I mean,
Your
I
ass.
have like no health, so
I'm
wish I
gonna
could
kick your ass.
I could use my 10 key keypad on this, but okay.
Nice. Oh.
That was
You gotta run.
Game seems a little clunky.
He got to it, didn't he?
I got
Oh,
him.
You got him?
I got him.
Okay. 2 tickets to paradise. Gonna bring my cheeseburger and rice.
I've got agents Blaustein and Madison.
I watched a video on GoldenEye speedrunning, and that speedrunning community is fucking crazy because they got to the point where like doing things legitimately is like they've got the max they can get out of that, so they do things like heat their N64s or something like that. I don't remember. It was really weird.
They heat
Yeah,
their N64.
Heat to them? Like with a
Yes.
hairdryer or in the microwave? What are you talking about?
I think they put a heater in
They
front of it.
heat their cartridges, which cause glitches. And they're like, I don't think that we should allow that since it's damaging the stuff, and you know,
Right, but how are they heating it?
I don't know. Like,
It's
there's
over.
different heating methods for different people.
Yeah, I mean, like
like
Yeah.
wrapping a towel around it or something.
Like putting a stove, like a space heater next to it, or
I
what
think-
are
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
thinking
it was
space
something like
heater.
that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like before that, they found out that if you're looking at the floor, your frame rate would stay consistently high.
Right.
So you have to beat the entire game just looking at the floor.
So if I push the button just slightly too long, Sam will roll, and he always. And they can hear rolling, but they can't hear that weird ass shuffling I do.
Another
Yeah,
one was
my-
like if you take apart your controller and make it do inputs that it shouldn't be able to do, it causes glitches that, you know, can bypass parts of the game. But then they're like, well, you're
Damn it.
also damaging your console, not cool.
You got 2 tickets to paradise.
No. Only one.
Please hit the fucking camera, Sam.
Why is Sam so bad at shooting?
He's meant to not be seen.
Right, but I figure like at that point, right? You'd understand that kicking that guy's ass for good measure. I don't know. I figured like if you're a trained agent, like you should at least know how to shoot a gun. Like, why would you have the gun at that point then?
Just so they can claim you were.
You were armed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we armed him sufficiently.
Oh damn it.
That's a very silly shuffle.
Yeah. Okay. So the guy saw me last time, but those guys didn't get up. See, this is like this is why I have to spend time actually learning this run, because it's like fucking weird. Like compared to the Suffering, like that run's very straightforward.
I mean, this is a stealth game. It's like an action game.
Bouncy.
Fucking hell. I get close to the guy and my finger just stays on the button just a millisecond too long, and Sam's like,
This
you want to roll then?
This is what I say when I play Mortal Kombat. I'm like, I was doing so well, and then I just held my finger on the input too long, and now I'm doing like a Cupid shuffle, and it's like, oh god damn it.
I like your accent.
Yeah, that's me when I play video games. I just get a different accent.
Good. Kind of like.
This is why you should be a streamer, Damar.
No, I shouldn't be.
No.
I think like right now I have to be like constantly tired and then be miserable.
Isn't that like life?
No, it's like in a situation, right? In order for me to be like talking without needing other people there, I need to like be super tired.
Well, I mean, like
I thought that was just life.
I've got the super tired thing down, but miserable?
Yeah,
not really.
I'm really good at both of those.
Well, Chitlin, like you tend to really enjoy having a great chorus around you, you know? I don't know if you enjoy it, but you tend to thrive in it, I guess.
Damar, did you see that video that I posted about Kanan Lynch 2 being art?
You did tell me about that, yes.
Yes. There's a video, and it was very try-hard.
It's good.
It's good.
And
I think he makes the point that Kanan Lynch is satiring the third-person shooter genre. I thought they were satiring the reality TV genre.
Well, they could do multiple.
True, I guess.
Okay.
Like how Splinter Cell satires being a good game. You see, I had to do a little bit of that in there, you know? That's one of the usual Chitlin guests, to shit on the game.
Yeah, you gotta shit on the game.
I mean, it's usually only Ooze that gets to do that.
True, but...
I'm filling in for Ooze. I like sport.
Oh, you like sports?
I'm kind of good at trivia.
I yell? I yell?
I don't yell. I don't yell.
I've never heard
No, you got
of
the
that.
lower.
I don't think I've
Yeah, I
ever
know,
yelled.
that's the joke. That's the joke. You just say, I yell.
I think it depends. If I play a video game, I'm gonna yell, but I don't think I've ever played a video game. Like I think when I played Fall Guys that one time, and I was just kind of chilling, and then all of a sudden I realized I was on stream, and then I I stopped talking. I didn't know MC was streaming at the time.
Oh no!
And then the moment that I did that, I started losing. So
Oh no!
I was like, I don't know how to play these games when I'm like being watched. That's another thing. That's why I'd never be a streamer.
But it'd be very funny.
I hate being watched. I also am fucking lazy.
I'm fucking lazy.
Oh god.
Damn it! It's always the roll. I can't figure out how to do the roll.
Rolly.
I think this is where like you have to like gently caress your controller.
Oh baby.
And that will make the input not be that.
God
Is
damn
Sam
it!
married? Oh god. Is there like a mother to Elena Fisher?
What?
Isn't that his daughter's name, Elena Fisher?
No.
No.
What is her name?
What the hell is her name?
Jennifer.
Is it Jennifer?
It's not Jennifer.
Angela.
Brittany.
No. What was her name?
Monica.
Sarah Fisher.
Sarah! Thank God damn it.
Oh.
I knew that.
You see, I didn't think he would like name his kid with an S.
Well.
Like, it's like, oh, Elena Fisher. Obviously, makes sense.
I mean, he wasn't the only one naming her, so.
Well, didn't she die of childbirth, something like that?
I have no idea. If the
mother got a lore.
Yeah. If there's lore on the mother, I don't know. It's not in the games, or at least not in the ones I've played.
That definitely makes me think that he named her.
Have you ever tried reading the books?
Why?
What?
Why?
The books of the Splinter Cell books.
What? No.
Oh.
I just play the games.
To be fair, I played the Witcher game and then I read the Witcher book.
Well, to be fair, The Witcher is prominently known for the books.
So is Splinter Cell.
I don't
Tom Clancy
No,
stuff.
it was a game long before there were books written about it.
I'm just saying, like people,
Tom Clancy had
both of them.
Tom Clancy had no input on this game. Fuck. Yeah, so the limit of Tom Clancy's involvement in this game is that he was mad that Sam Fisher's night vision goggles had lights on them. And he wanted that changed. And obviously he did not get his way.
For the better, because that was so iconic about him. Like, if they took off the lights from the night vision goggles, I don't think that he would, have as much ad ability.
No,
marketability.
He would basically be any other
dude,
military themed action hero.
Action hero. Why is he running this way now?
Because he didn't see me come in.
Oh god. You know what you should speed run? The N64 Mission Impossible game.
Ew. I don't want to.
I love that game!
Where do we go from here? We follow the subdermals if we can. There's a security
I don't care what people say nowadays. It was still fun.
I mean, I like a lot of bad stuff.
Yes.
It's fine.
But why is the civilian stuck in the door? Oh, come on.
No!
What the hell?
Welcome. Welcome.
That was a
Truffle.
sneaking.
It's not going well.
No.
I'm doing things the normal way now.
I mean, I told you. I told you the speed run for Splinter Cell is insane.
It's fucking wild, and I'm not good at it.
We're not liking it.
It's already a hard enough game as is.
True.
Trying to play it wrong, even harder.
You just fell right over.
Just bop him on the head. It's fine.
What a pitiful man.
The Struffle.
You know the rules. If you bop someone in the back of the head, they fall unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha Protocol taught me that lesson.
It's true.
Not the exact opposite, in which it was making fun of the concept of, knocking someone on the noggin, rendering someone unconscious. No, they didn't do that. They did, in fact, teach you the exact opposite of that.
Dr. Chowder asked, "What's the craziest speedrun game I know?" I don't know. Like my
Craziest one I've seen is Pokemon, where they hack the game.
Yeah, that's not a speedrun. That's a hack. I mean, if you could just hack the game to do what you want, then it's not a fucking speedrun.
I guess the Super Mario one where they do code with the controller, but even then, I wouldn't count that because that's also hacking, but with the in-game controls.
Yeah. My initial thought was Doom. Just because of how the movement works in that game and how crazy it gets.
I've never played Doom.
Oh! I haven't either.
No,
But
I
that's
played
less
Doom.
surprising.
When I was a kid, my mom used to work at this juvenile residency, and she'd take me there, and I'd hang out with them.
And they had Doom.
And they had Doom, and they had Soul Calibur, and I played with them, and they were like, "He's so cute," and I was like, "These people are cool," and they were there for violent assault.
Cool.
I'm glad you had fun.
So cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was literally like a baby.
A Bobby.
Okay.
Like
Tomorrow,
that's
why
why
are you always a Bobby?
I mean, in my stories, I'm baby because I did a lot of
You're
things when I
always
was a
baby. You're always baby. You were baby for a while. That was your nickname.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of times where the stories I have are because I was baby.
Wait,
and then there was that one time you were the rapper, the baby.
No.
So, hold on a second.
You killed a man?
Your mom made you hang out with a bunch of criminals?
They were juveniles.
That rule, I mean, that's still criminal.
Yeah, I mean,
young criminals.
She was training him to be the baby.
Well, they were.
I really don't like the baby reference because the baby is a homophobic piece of shit.
Oh, so he killed somebody.
He's also a murderer.
And a murderer.
Oh my god.
That part's important. He's a murderer.
Like he murdered people before he did the homophobia. It's crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was probably always homophobic.
Yeah, but everyone gets caught up on the homophobia. No one cares about the murder.
The murder.
I care about murder.
Like that's the thing is he literally killed somebody. He killed a teen.
Yeah.
Why?
I was just being pedantic because even though the incidents came out, I feel like he probably was already homophobic at the time. That's the only argument I was making.
I mean, fair enough, but also the murder part is people.
Right.
Also was around.
Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, but
I've seen enough
I get what
cozy
you're
murder mysteries to be able to say that a lot of murders are just,
covered up.
The victims are huge pieces of shit. Judging from all the Poirot I've watched.
The what?
I mean, to be fair, it's a guy who's like young, so I imagine he might have like well, no, because he antagonizes him and then shoots him is what I've heard.
Oh yeah. Anyways, no, I was doing a bit anyways. You know, the idea of a cozy murder mystery, you know,
Yeah.
a TV murder mystery where the victim is almost universally just like the biggest piece
Oh.
of shit.
Okay, so I've determined, no matter what, we are getting out of this fucking police station.
I agree with you.
We're getting the fuck out of this police station.
Eat the med kit.
I need to get to the rest of this game so I can practice it.
I need to get the fuck out of this police station.
Seriously,
So sick of it.
this police station is a problem for me.
But you're getting really good at it though. You're getting really good at this one section.
Yeah, I mean, I know exactly where to go now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna murder the dude that keeps killing you? Just like
Which
pop him in
one?
the head.
There's so many.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, yeah. There we go.
Got him.
Oh.
There. Now he won't be allowed to murder me.
Down, dude.
And chances are, by Agatha Christie's Poirot logic, that man, awful, terrible person.
It's possible.
Happens every time.
But Poirot has to still solve his murder.
I mean, yeah, because Poirot believes in justice.
And it's enough
After
champagne to fill the Nile.
95% of the time, Poirot will solve the case for justice.
Okay, but
5% of the time, he will say, actually, that person sucked way harder than normal.
so
And sometimes, you know, the victim sucked, and the killer manages to suck even more.
Oh no.
They do the evil voice. And then they smoke out of the evil cigarette holder.
He kills an evil man, but that evil man had a homeless shelter that he was taking care of people in. That was his one good deed.
Oh no, I mean universally the victim does nothing good. But then the killer comes out and is like, actually I did it for this extremely selfish reason. And by the way, I enjoyed killing him. And one more thing, I also enjoyed getting caught.
I enjoyed eating those puppies.
Okay.
Oh my god. There we are. We're out
Time
of
to get
station.
kidnapped. Hey, why are there no windows in this?
Alright, so
Lambert, are you kidnapping me?
How do I find him? By his license plate. And if he's not with his car.
Oh, that damn pallet is in the way. You can't.
yeah,
can't go-
okay. I remember from the speed run something about this. No.
Oh, you gotta climb down that pipe?
I think so.
So I
There we go.
I will be back.
Any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip up and it's mission over.
What's everyone's favorite Halloween moment?
Movie?
Which in general?
Damn it.
Like, did you like get a lot of candy? Did you dress up as like the Cat in the Hat? I don't know.
I mean, just moment in general.
Yeah, your favorite Halloween moment.
I don't really got one. It's always
Really?
cold. Halloween's cold, y'all.
Halloween's
True.
cold, y'all. That's true. For some reason, it is always cold, even in Texas.
Texas is gross.
Like, it gets to 50 and then it rains.
There you are.
I think that's why all the kids are buying like the character snuggies.
Convince me we never.
What the fuck were you doing?
I was interrogating him.
Oh,
I'll need to deactivate the courtyard laser grid to get in position.
But unlike worse games, I can skip dialogue.
what game were we talking about here?
No, I'm just spitballing.
Oh.
That's in the light. I'm gonna shoot that light out. Oh wait, no, I can't shoot that light out. Okay, you are coming with me to the elevator. Oh,
What is
no,
he?
no one will ever find you.
Yeah, no one's gonna look at an empty elevator. Hmm. Is this like the Snake Eater moment? Going up a long staircase? That would be funny if like Sam Fisher, instead of going up a long ladder, goes up a long staircase.
Damn
Oh,
it.
that's just Final Fantasy VII, though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that wonderful bit from FF7 where they go up the stairs for 20 minutes or something. I don't remember how long.
It was a
Like
lot of
10
floors though.
It was a lot of floors.
Or you could
Then
just
they
do the
redid it
sensible
for the
thing and
remake.
take the elevator.
I mean, you go inside that elevator though, and it just randomizes the floor somehow. Don't know how that makes sense.
Yeah, me neither. Okay.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Dinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Nope. Fisher. Let's see Poirot try to solve that mystery.
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav.
Holy crap, Lois! It's 9 p.m.
Holy freaking crap, Lois!
It's
Detective Hercule Poirot.
It's only 7. We're fine.
10 o'clock.
It's good for being very sad. It's 10 o'clock.
The gang learns about time zones.
I wish we had someone in Mountain Time right now.
Or Newfoundland time. Where it's like, actually it's 10:30.
Really? What? That
Oh, what, you didn't know that they're like
30 minutes increments?
They're like a couple of time zones around the earth that's just like 30 minutes instead of an hour.
Hmm.
It's weird.
That is
Why
weird.
do they do that? I don't know, man.
No, why'd you hear me? You're not allowed to do that. Why are you facing this way? Ah, I hate you.
One day we'll watch Austin Powers.
Which one?
Any of them.
What about
You mean
the first
all
one?
of them?
Oh,
I don't.
yeah. I would
I
like
don't
to-
want to watch all. I don't even want to watch like most of them, to be honest.
There's only 3, isn't there?
Yeah.
Exactly. I just want to watch the first one, and exactly one scene from the third one.
Is it the?
Like
I don't know
gold?
which scene it is. I like a lot of the third one. I would.
It's the one about the Dutch.
Oh.
I like gold.
I don't like that movie. It's not that good.
I
It wasn't
like
even that good back then.
I don't
It's
know.
not that bad,
I watched it as a kid all the time. It was pretty funny.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing though, because when we're kids, we don't know, that bad things exist.
I'll be honest. Yeah, that's what I feel about James Bond.
Okay.
We've gone through enough James Bond to realize that
He sucks. He's bad.
Yeah, James Bond is a piece of shit.
Like,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
And not in a fun, endearing way.
no, he's literally fucking fucked up.
It's like, oh, James Bond.
It's worse in the books.
James Bond just forced that woman to have sex with him, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like a rapist. It's real fucked up. It's like, and so they
Worse in the
realize
books.
that, like, Austin Powers is, like, better than him, which you do not get. It's like, one thing I realized as an adult is watching James Bond has not made me realize how much I love Austin Powers. It's so fucked up.
I agree with you, Damar. Don't worry.
I don't know. Maybe being a secret spy isn't a good thing. I don't know. I have to pontificate on that some more.
Yeah, perhaps extrajudicial murders for
Yeah.
the state, not a good thing.
Not a good thing.
people shouldn't have a license to kill.
Unless they're.
It's not even the killing; it's the everything else. Also,
No,
you
I
know?
think it's the rape part. I think that gets me the most.
Funny where some people draw the line.
I mean, to be fair, like us, I mean, lots of people murder. Like Rambo murders people. Like I mean, he's cool sometimes.
Yeah, but like the only good Rambo movie is the first one, and he kills 2 people, 3 at most.
It's not. That's a lot of
And
people, to be honest.
And they deserved it. They attacked him.
Yeah, they assaulted a man with severe PTSD.
And then they chased him down.
Like a dog.
Like a dog. I'm trying to think of who else kills people.
All the Marvel characters, I guess.
Superman that one time.
You mean when he
twice?
When he choked out Zod?
And when he killed his dad?
Well, don't forget, Superman also helped kill like 1 million people in DC, New York.
Yeah, that was he did that because he's God and didn't have to save everybody.
Also killed a
They thanked
franchise.
Zack Snyder for, doing a 9/11 in your Superman movie. For some reason, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Look, how can you determine if God is real if he didn't prevent 9/11? That's all I'm saying.
I've got a man unconscious.
God.
Oh no.
You say I made a stream unsubmittable.
Doctor Who never killed anybody.
Which
yeah, he
one
did.
though?
Ignore the
he
Time
did.
Lords and the Daleks, in which he did.
Ignore
two
all those
genocides.
people he killed.
Ignore
the
two
entire
genocides Doctor Who did.
the entire planet's worth of people Doctor Who has killed. Then yeah, he's never killed anybody. Sure.
I mean, first off, the Daleks deserve it.
Jesus.
I mean,
Number 2, the Time Lords also deserve it.
I don't think you're the one that needs to make that call.
He did regret it.
Oh,
that means
I guess that makes it better then.
He is a man of incredible conscience.
I feel like acknowledging your crimes it's like, I feel like people just need to accept that that's a bad thing, because I think that's just like one step into like, yeah, it's okay, I did that. Yeah, pretty cool.
Stampede from Trigun only killed 1 person, so that's something.
To be fair, he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he really didn't want to. It was like almost like the guy put the gun in his hand and was like, "Kill me or kill someone else," and it's like, oh, trolley problem. God damn it.
Well, it's literally one of those things where it's just like,
It was a very good scene, though.
I mean, Trigun gets a lot of bad rep. People think because he just has a red trench coat that he's an edgelord, but he's not.
He's not an edgelord. Who's saying he's an edgelord?
Well, it's like there was something awful thing where like, oh, it's Sonichu, the Stampede or whatever. And it's just like, oh,
what? Oh my God, they don't get it. Wow.
I know they don't.
Sure,
get
the second half of that anime got a little edgelord, but it's not him that's the
Well,
edgelord. It's
No,
like
it's his enemy. It's like it's the idea of optimism
it's the fact
versus.
that it's the fact that they literally like the manga guy was like, yeah, I'm taking hiatus for like 5 years, and they're like, oh, we have an anime to finish, so let's write something that's completely different than like the tone till now.
Well, it's like it's one of those things where it's just like it's the battle of optimism versus
Yeah, it was a
skepticism.
fantastic thing. It was just, whiplash, genre whiplash, and I'm guessing that's where they get this edgelord thing from. But
it's not Vash. It's never Vash, truly.
yeah, it wasn't Vash. It was just everyone else making his life miserable.
I like how I watched that anime randomly because I was just like bored.
I
And
watched
Hulu.
it because someone said that Vash was the prototype for Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
I was like,
because he has a red trench coat.
Yeah,
he has a red trench coat, and there's black and white guns in it.
He's an edgelord. He likes killing people.
But Dante's not an edgelord either.
I mean, Dante does like killing,
But he
people,
does
though.
like killing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes killing, but does it count if it's a demon?
No, I mean it does. Yeah, it does. Wait, why did I say no?
No, it does not.
No, it does count because I feel like it's like
No.
he just like enjoys killing. He's like, yeah, I'm a big killer.
Yeah, he kind of has fun. Like he did an entire dance about it,
like
a literal dance number.
Vash wouldn't kill someone even if they're a bad person, which is like flawed. In
Vash wouldn't kill a fucking animal or a bug. Like he like at one point there's worms and he's like, we can't kill those, and they're like, God damn it.
Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like he's like taking the Batman thing, but like in a way that's not like Batman, where Batman just beats the piss out of people.
Well, to be fair, he does shoot people, but like sometimes he accidentally hits like arteries. He's like, oh shit.
Wait, he's trying not to die. It's another thing.
Vash is a great character, and honestly, I hear that the new Trigun is good, and he at the end of the season he ditches his stupid new look for the old look, so I'm gonna go for that.
I mean, I think people overrated the new look. I think
I don't like the new look because hoodies have no place in a Western.
He's in a desert. It makes sense to have a hoodie.
No,
because it's like
it's very bright out here. Yeah.
It's bright and you need to cover your head, and he doesn't have a hat, so he's got a hoodie.
Imagine Vash with a hat. I can't do it. Yeah.
I like how it was just a prequel. By the way, it was just a prequel.
A prequel with Vash as a hat. That's the prequel. He's just learning how
that new anime.
Oh, the new anime is a completely new thing.
Well, because it's a prequel because it basically sets up everything for because that's how he does the giant bomb thing in the end, which makes which is why he's wanted. It just kind of sets up the main story. It just now Meryl knows it before the events happen.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, we were talking nerd shit.
Okay.
Hooray!
All I'm gonna say is
I'm gonna rewatch the original and then watch the new one pretty soon.
I think they're both good.
Yes.
I think people need to understand that media sometimes they can both exist. The original still exists.
Well, the original's done, so it's not like they're like rebooting to end the old one. Hell, we even got a non-canon movie in the original timeline, so
Well, that doesn't always not work. Because look at the Twin Peaks one.
Twin Peaks.
What?
Apparently people like the Twin Peaks movie now.
The movie?
I've never seen it.
Which one? Wait, there's multiple?
Yeah, there's a Fire Walk with Me, which revealed what happened the night of Laura's death. And then there's well, that's the only movie. Then they did a season 3.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm counting.
Yeah, because that was the only film I knew about, which I haven't seen yet.
Season 3?
I was talking about well, I haven't seen season 3 either, but I was saying I haven't seen the film yet.
Does season 3 wrap things up, or is it just like we're making more?
You watch it,
Of course it doesn't.
I'm trying to think of something. Oh my god! Is that your friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's his name?
He's going through a rough time.
It's Vernon Wilkes Jr. Is his
Wait,
name.
is that the guy from Hitman?
No.
No.
Nowhere close to the guy from Hitman.
That the agent that you always save?
No, that's just Agent Smith.
Oh, I thought he had a weird name.
Friend to all, Agent Smith.
I don't think he has a name. Or if he does, 47 doesn't care about it.
47 just does not give a fuck.
Agent Smith.
His name's Agent Bob.
Oh shit! Right. Dude, bring our legs up. Yeah.
Oh man.
think this is the only mission in the first game that takes place in the daylight.
I mean, I think you have that because I always associate Sam Fisher being in the night and also just having the night vision on.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a bit interesting to see him in the daytime. Also, where the fuck is he?
He's in an oil rig.
So he's offshore?
How did he get here?
Don't fall.
Okay, let's get back up to where we need to be. How do
Come on,
we...
Sam.
Right.
Bad news, Fisher. So how many games have you played of the Splinter Cell franchise?
I've finished 3. I've played 4.
And that's Double Agent, right?
Yeah, Double Agent's the one I stopped at.
I played Double Agent on the Wii. That's all my story to that.
Oh, all right.
That's a weird one. They did some weird stuff with that.
Well,
game.
they introduced the morality system.
Yeah, and then abandoned it afterwards.
Like I kind of like the idea of having to balance between like loyalties and stuff like that, and and making sure your cover remains intact. Like that's a cool idea, but what I don't like is that it kind of moved Splinter Cell in a direction I don't really like, which is basically modern James Bond, where they focus more on James Bond as a character and less as him just having a cool job. You know?
A cool job.
Yeah, like I don't care about James Bond as a character. I care that he goes around the world, he meets interesting people and kills them. So that's
Interesting people and kills them.
We all have our desires in life.
Yeah.
And mine is to kill people.
Oh, he's dead. He landed in the oil.
Mission failed.
Sam can't swim.
Not at all.
I like that. Like characters just can't swim.
Yeah, but that
failed.
But they have in Double Agent they have an entire like underwater takedown. So I mean, it's not canon that Sam can't swim.
It's just in this situation he can't swim.
Yeah, I guess it's just canon that he can't get back onto the oil rig.
Maybe the
I
water
do
was
love
too
when
cold.
they make it so like you can swim after the first game, and they think of some bullshit.
Yeah, like
His boots were too heavy.
like freaking Metal Gear with their oh yeah, I knew CQC the entire time. I didn't use it to give the other guys a chance.
Now that's
Or
funny.
also because he was mad about the boss because
Wait. Like Snake? Well, Snake was.
Okay, so
Snake
the
was
lore
mad
to
about
why
Big Boss.
Yeah, the lore to why Snake didn't use CQC is stupid, and it's dumb as hell. It's because he didn't want to be reminded of the boss.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or
he
Big
wasn't mad at
Boss.
the boss. He just didn't want to. But in reality, it's Kojima hasn't seen, that type of. He hasn't seen the Bourne Identity yet because it didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, he's mad at the boss or Big Boss?
Big Boss.
Big Boss.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
you're right.
I was just because I was like I didn't know he knew about her.
Does anyone know about the boss?
I mean, Big Boss
The point
does.
is that no one really does except for Big Boss, because everyone
Well-
else is dead.
Well,
Right.
Siget knew. He knew. Only
Well,
Siget though.
Yeah, but
What was the?
Stupid game.
It is a stupid game.
people who
Don't
say
get me
that the
wrong.
plot is good,
A 4?
of any of the Metal Gears, I'm sorry. Honestly, Metal Gear's plot is so bad it's good sometimes, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Metal Gear like well written. In
No.
any capacity.
Tons
Well,
of
it's like-
people make like 3-hour-long videos being like, "Oh, it's brilliant." And I'm
Well, my
just like,
favorite video.
no.
My favorite video is the one where it's like Metal Gear Solid 4 was a mistake, and then it just kind of acknowledges that Kojima's kind of not that good of a writer.
And that's
But
really
it's
all
like-
you need to say is the thing.
You can definitely enjoy a story that's not very well written. I think it's just
Of
one of those
course.
things where like you've become entranced with the characters and you want to see the stories, the character stories have their ending.
Well, the thing with Metal Gear is that it's campy fun, and it's not well written, but you don't have to be with campy fun, you know.
Right.
And I think the fact that
Oh
it's
God!
What the
poorly
hell was
written
that,
actually
Sam?
helps it.
What the hell was
Like
that?
the fact it's poorly written actually helps it in every way except for Metal Gear Solid 5, which they fucking tried to go serious with, and oh my
Oh.
god, it's bad.
What's like a motherfucker just reads Moby Dick once and just goes crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like that with Blood Meridian, but with Blood Meridian, it's people get depression.
Do people like hate Blood Meridian?
Blood Meridian is an awful, awful book. That's also one of the best things ever written.
It is truly one of the finest pieces of literature ever put out,
No.
and I would not want to read it.
Nope.
Oh, that and the Wizard of Oz.
I read Blood Meridian in high school, and I'm not ever reading that again.
You really shouldn't. It's not good for your mental health.
I mean, it stuck with me. I'll say that.
Yeah. It shaped you into the person you are today.
I mean, it kind of did. It was basically like the person I am today is shaped by spy novels, The X-Files, and probably Blood Meridian. Those are probably
pretty
the
well-rounded.
That's well rounded.
those are basically the building blocks you need to make an Iron Chitlin.
I was like, I didn't. This is the building blocks to make a conspiracy theorist. I think I don't know.
It's better than him listing like 3 different cheeses.
I
am made of cheese.
I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that.
I know.
Damn it.
And now I imagine that's Teepers.
No,
Cheeseburgers
he only
is
eats.
cheese.
I mean, we like cheese here,
We like
but
cheese.
I can't.
We like cheese here.
I can't say that
the-
he's more into cheese than me.
What does Teepers have to say about Blood Meridian?
I'll ask him.
So Dr. Chowder, Blood Meridian is a western written by Cormac McCarthy, and it's basically a novel's length of just people doing awful things for no fucking reason. It's basically just follows a bunch of people doing war crimes for like months at a time, and
The Western?
and then it just
Yeah.
kind of ends.
He's not familiar with this Blood Meridian.
Okay.
I think we should have a what is it?
A readathon? A book club?
Book club, yeah, book club. Book
Where we,
Blood Meridian.
we read Blood Meridian?
Oh god, my attention span's so bad I can't read. Oh.
Same here.
I mean, I could read. Well, will I read? No.
If
You're gonna read The Witcher.
See, the problem is every time I try to read, I usually do okay for about 10-15 minutes, and then
like the words start dancing across the screen
or the page, depending on what medium I choose.
Do you have like vertigo or something?
I do have vertigo, but I think that's
Okay.
more of an ADD thing.
Okay.
Where it'll be like, oh, that's the first J you've seen in a while.
Make note of that. And I'm like, no, I'm busy.
Intriguing.
I have problems.
Intriguing. That was
Yes?
the most chipper way of saying I have problems, so high five.
But I do.
Problems. I love it.
No,
Problems.
when I was in school, I was forced to read a lot of books, and it took up a lot of time, and it got really boring, and then my brain made up little games to make it go by faster, and now I can't stop.
I'm trying to think. Well, I didn't mind reading Dickens. I just thought it was weird because when they said bosom, I thought that meant butt.
Oh no.
That's correct. Yeah.
No, I figured it out later on.
Worst-
That time it was
And I read was James Joyce's Portrait of an Artist and a Young Man, because like one chapter is literally just word for word a sermon. It was such a slog. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but this is the wordiest man.
I liked reading The Giver. That was fun.
I never read the Giver as a kid.
I think I hated the moment that The Giver stopped being in the story, so I just kind of like stopped giving a shit. I thought he was like profound in a certain way that was interesting to me as a child. What other books did I read? In The Giver, I read Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah, Tale of Two Cities was long.
I thought what was it? What was that movie? What was that? Not the Great Depression. The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, we read that. We read
That one was boring.
we read what was the Faulkner book that we wrote? We read a Faulkner book.
There was a book I read about the Vietnam War. I forgot what it was called.
We read there was a lot of Shakespeare. There was A Heart of Darkness was okay most of the time until I got bored.
Really? You read Heart of Darkness?
Yep.
Huh.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
What else we read. We read 1984, of course.
Yeah,
Animal
I
Farm,
think
of course.
I think whenever I read Animal Farm. No, I didn't read Animal Farm. I thought Animal Farm was dumb, and I didn't read it.
They made me read it.
I think
It was alright though.
I liked Animal Farm.
I have no sense of humor.
I just didn't functionally understand the problem that they were talking about, and I was just like, this just seems like people complaining over nothing.
I don't get it. This is dumb. No, I respect that. I respect that. I had to read Gone with the Wind. That took forever.
There we go. That's what I was waiting
I like
for.
the concept of successfully missing the point.
Yeah.
Like, this is dumb. They're fighting over something that's stupid.
I had a lot of Poe, but that was.
Oh, I guess it's just like it's one of the functional things. I was like, oh, communism. I don't really hate that. I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, this. I think this is in a way that's trying to make something out of nothing. So I was like, all right.
I had to. One year, I had to read the entirety of the Old Testament. That was a slog.
That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
Were you in
Did you go to private
Bible school?
Yeah.
No. He made a point. This was the funny thing is that he had to get permission from all of the parents because he needed to make sure it was okay with the religious students because we were only reading it for literature and not going to proselytize over it. And then he had to make sure it was okay with the secular parents because it was the Bible. And it was this huge thing. It was like week long ahead of time disclaimer and thing to be like, oh, make sure your parents won't be mad.
That could be an interesting idea if he tries to incorporate that in a way that's just like engaging those ideas and the themes in like processing why they would make those stories.
I mean, I guess, but
The whole thing was just like, I'm making it very clear, this is literature based.
Anyway, it is literature.
Please don't be mad. Please
Sure.
don't be mad. Please don't be mad. And
this was like more than a week before we actually started doing it. And he had to make sure he was allowed. I think we were an experimental year.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that being a thing that would be interesting to engage with as like a literature title rather than like a religious title.
Exactly.
Typically.
And then when we were done, he stopped and he was like, no more.
Yeah, he probably realized it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think, well,
I don't know if he did it the next year. I probably should have asked.
I mean, I can see
just
that.
remember laughing because of how much like disclaimer there was for it. It'd be like, are you guys going to be okay? Are you guys going to be okay? Both sides of the fence are going to be mad for different reasons. So let's just make sure that nobody sues the school.
Right, I think I could see like him being like, this is a risky pick and I have to be very cautious with it, especially if I want to engage with it.
Yeah, like especially if I was, if I was a public school teacher, like absolutely not would I ever pick that.
No, I would do it, but like I would do what he did, which is just get permission from literally everybody. Because I think it could be interesting. I just know the risk is too high.
So
if somebody
if a parent didn't okay that, would the kid just sit out like sex ed or something like that?
I think what happened was if they had problems, he wanted them to discuss it with him because we did end up doing it.
Mhm.
And granted, I did not give up. I did not go to school in like an area of the world that would be more prone to having problems with this. If that makes any sense. It was a very hippie land.
Mm.
So, and I think that basically what it was is if they have problems, they could talk to me about it and we can discuss it. Like, I think he had one-on-ones with a couple of teachers or a couple of parents.
Wait, did you
I
stop the stream?
don't remember anybody actually sitting out. This was a long time ago.
Hmm. I stopped the stream.
Did I kill the stream? I'm so sorry.
No. I was kind of done. I'm just waiting for I don't know. I was waiting for the conversation to die down.
Well, this is quite the podcast we're having today, folks.
I'm so sorry.
Look, we can do a podcast.
No.
That's fine.
I mean, I do. Like I said, I think there's merit to the discussion on it. I think he's an interesting teacher, and I would have loved to have that class maybe later on in life, not when I was a teenager.
He was a good teacher. I like him a lot.
I think he has a good ideas. I just functionally understand the fear of that. It's just like that's like a college level course on theology, but I think that's the problem with it is it has to be theology and not engage in the literature terms of it.
Yeah,
because it is a book at the end of the day.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I remember one of the projects that I did when we read 1984 because that was the same guy.
Dog on Zorgo.
And
Dog on Zorgo.
I drew something from part of my project, and I found out like 10 years later that it was still up on the wall, and I thought that was really nice.
Huh.
It was like the first time that had ever happened.
You know, literature is crazy when you get down to it.
It is.
Imagine like people writing words on paper.
And they bind it together. It's crazy.
I still will never be able to read James Joyce ever again, though. Jesus Christ.
That's for the best. That's a lot. That's a lot of literature.
He just droned. Like, yeah, I got it. Being Irish, whoa.
Jesus.
You're an Irish Catholic. Oh, life is hard.
I think I might be
Oh my
winning
God.
that last week.
But
Can't believe we're discovering Char's anti-Irish sentiment.
Yeah.
No, he was very wordy. He was very
Oh, yeah.
verbose.
That man was paid by the letter.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a lot of writers back then were.
I think I need to start reading more. I feel like this conversation made me want to read, I guess. There's like conversations I have where I'm just like, maybe I should read like actual like literature, not just like graphic novels on the goddamn day.
The last thing that I read that I really enjoyed, and this was kind of a bit ago, so don't ask too many questions, but I read some of the novelizations of Perry Mason, and it was really good.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the
Nice.
last big reading thing I tried to do was trying to get through all of the Sherlock Holmes stories.
Oh goodness,
And
that's a lot.
yeah, I kind of petered out on that one. It's like I don't want to read any more Sherlock Holmes. That's-
I think that back then he made the stories by letter, right? He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna.
I mean, yeah, there was a certain point where he was just writing Holmes for the money. So
Yeah.
Now that you've done that, have you seen Great Mouse Detective?
I feel like I
Because
have.
you should.
I feel like I saw that, or at least like kind of know about it. Yeah, that's like one of those era of kids movies that I was a kid during and probably should have seen, but did not actually watch. I don't think.
Too hoity-toity. You're like, I don't give a hoot.
Well, no,
That was one of the VHSs
hold on.
that I watched
Now
a lot.
You know, and the funny thing is, my grandmother is like, I come from a Mexican family where they love Disney, so they had all the VHSs, and the one VHS they did not have was The Great Mouse Detective.
That's so sad because it's
That-
one of the best ones.
Literally, they had every other VHS.
So
Besides the
you
one
saw
that,
the Black Cauldron, but you didn't see the Great Mouse
Yeah.
Detective.
I was gonna
Jesus.
say, like, besides the one that was banned, and then she just didn't have The Great Mouse Detective.
I had the one that was banned in
No, I have
book
not
form.
gotten it yet.
was part of a
Like a
a
limited
collection.
release.
Yeah.
So by the one that's banned, you're talking about Song of the South?
Believe me,
Correct.
I'm looking.
Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I did not, shockingly enough, I did not understand
Am I the only? Is
when
anyone
I
else
was
here?
7 years old.
I mean, like, it's like, I think there's an idea that people have that just functionally ignore it because there's like a fun song in it.
Yeah.
Well, I knew the whole story. I had the whole story,
think
but I
it's only
didn't
over
get
7,
it.
so I'd like to-
You didn't get it? Well,
Because
it's
I
like
was 7.
I just think
I
like
didn't
it's
get
just-
why it was bad because I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
That's probably like when I first watched To Kill a Mockingbird, I was really disappointed because I thought the movie was about like a racially charged, courtroom case, and turns out it's mostly about just this little girl, and like I don't, it's like I don't care about her. I want to know what's going on in the trial.
I guess it's like set up for the trial, right?
I don't really remember. Like I feel like a lot of the movie was focused on Scout, I think her name was, and
It's like a coming of age, and also, by the way, here's what her dad was doing, and
Yeah.
that's really culturally important. But we're not going to dwell on that because child.
yeah, because I mean, I guess it's told from her perspective, and she wouldn't really understand the magnitude of what her dad was doing, and
It's like, yeah.
and so I get that, but it was like all of the cultural discussion around that movie focused on the trial, so I thought that's what the movie was about.
Right.
Well, I think it was also one of the first books that even acknowledged that aspect, didn't it?
Maybe.
That's why it became such a big, notable book. It's because of that aspect.
Hmm.
And then, like, in the sequel book, she made Atticus Finch, like, super racist.
Great.
But
Which, like, I mean, to be fair, he would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do specifically remember, like, a decade later, realizing what the tar baby meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not get it. I didn't get it.
So, I was actually, I was actually given a VHS of Song of the South by a teacher I had.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've seen the actual movie?
Yeah, I have. And, like, yeah, as a movie, yeah, it's bad. But
Yeah, it's not like a really good movie either, is it?
It's like even if you were able to completely ignore like the racial aspects of it and what was going on at the time and all that, it's still not one of Disney's best. So it's like
No, it really isn't.
Wasn't it like a collection of
fantasy
little
land.
like vignette stories, kind of? Like not really an anthology, but it was like, oh, here,
Well, it's like-
Marinus is going to tell us this story, and
Right.
then this story, and then this story, and they don't tie together.
yeah,
No, it's about Brer Rabbit, right?
No, that's only one of them.
yeah.
right?
No, aren't they all Brer Rabbit?
I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, it's been a long time since I saw it, but I remember there were like a couple different stories that he's kind of went through.
God, yeah, I know the Briar Patch thing. The Splash Mountain story is only one of the stories.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the most popular. That's the only thing that people fully give a fuck
Well,
about.
they
in the
couldn't
movie.
make a right about the Tar Baby.
No, they really couldn't.
I think the Tar Baby was in.
No, separate
Yeah.
story for sure.
I mean, you can look it
Because
up on
that was
YouTube, I
about
guess.
him like trying to learn to. That was about like holding back his temper or something.
Because I think, if I remember correctly, they're all Brer Rabbit stories.
They could be. They could be.
I should holler at Kuo because I know he's got that squared away on his multiple storage devices. Maybe I should watch that again. I don't know.
I think it's an interesting watch, just in terms of just like how overtly of a mistake that could be in the decision making.
Yeah, there's a part of me that would like to see it just once so that I can know what it is, but I'm not gonna enjoy it.
I mean, like definitely watch it if for nothing else than just
Like historical, I guess.
Yeah, the historical aspect of it. Like, I mean, you're at an age now where you're not going to get
right, it's
tricked
not
into
go
being
all
racist.
Completely over my head.
Right.
Well, it's like even then at 7, you didn't become racist. You just got confused.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
I
had
become
no
racist.
Fucking idea what was going on. I was like, oh, this is about that ride that I've been on.
Right. I think that's the
Alright.
general idea, is that even people who watch it now, they're like, it is racist, but also it's like they most stick away from like this is the aspect of the ride. Because the fucking live action parts are the worst part of the story, which is also the
Oh
most
yeah,
racist
they're
part of the
extremely
story.
boring.
And I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not wrong to be like, oh, you should stop and think before you punch something. Like that's immoral.
True.
That's immoral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's amoral, yes.
Yeah.
It's certainly amoral. Yeah.
It's amoral, yes.
I didn't know it meant anything else.
I don't know if
I don't know what book you're talking about, by the way.
We're not talking about a book.
I had a book that was printed in like 1970 or something like that had like written out picture book versions of a lot of classic Disney, and Song of the South was one of them.
Yeah, I had the book that that one segment that we were talking about was based on, because my dad would thrift shopped a lot, and people would every so often drop off things like racist books. And my dad would be like, these are so stupid, and bring them in, and it's like, oh.
People just published anything back then. It's so much harder now to get
If I
published.
could get that book again, probably not. If it has,
Probably not.
If it has the bad one in it, you probably can't buy it anymore.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Because Disney's like, we don't want that to be featured anymore. I mean, they still release the Nazi cartoons, though. That's the thing.
They're Nazi cartoons?
Were Donald Duck's a Nazi?
Oh.
Wasn't he a prisoner actually in the Nazi cartoon?
It was a dream. It was a dream.
Yeah, it's a dream. That
Yeah, he dreamed that he's a Nazi and then he becomes a prisoner.
It was a dream, and he realized that being a Nazi sucked. Who knew? And so America.
Yay, capitalism. Thank
Uh,
God I'm
wasn't-
here in capitalist America. Nothing could
Wasn't
possibly
Germany
go wrong.
capitalist too? I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I'm sure you could probably find that book again if you went on eBay.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't even be that much because they probably made a lot of it, honestly.
The only other one I remember for sure was in it was Sleeping Beauty.
Mm.
If that
Well, then-
helps.
You know, it's like it's hard to say with Disney stuff because it might actually be overpriced because people know that they can sell
Oh
to Disney
yeah,
adults.
yeah.
I mean, you could definitely bilk Disney adults for everything they have, and for some reason they have a lot of money, and that makes me very mad.
Well, it's because they. I mean, I don't know. It's like
I can't wait to see insert new Disney movie. What's the Disney movie today? Oh God.
Insert
Sleeping
new
Beauty,
Disney movie.
the live action remake. Ugh. The things I do for Disney.
well, it's like I think little like all those. I mean, I think the worst one that was Little Mermaid, wasn't it? That one didn't do that well. Didn't do that hot.
Yeah, it probably sucks. It probably sucks as much as the
Little
other one.
Mermaid.
So that's my thing. it's hard to judge the quality of the live-action Disney movie because
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know. It doesn't have a rapping bird in it, so I don't know.
But hey, congrats on Disney for their first gay character in a movie.
Forgot who's the gay character in the movie?
In Sleeping Beauty, it was Gaston's like butt buddy. I don't remember his name.
Oh no, yeah, it was LeFou.
That is not Sleeping Beauty. That is Beauty and the Beast.
Sorry, Beauty and the Beast. Thank
Yeah. The first, quote unquote, first gay Disney character literally translates to the fool. That's
The
great.
fool.
Thanks,
The fool.
Disney.
And then the next.
It's happening.
Who's the next gay character?
I think Fu also could be crazy person. Not that matters.
That doesn't help.
I'm just putting it out.
Makes it worse.
There's also, I think they made the lobster gay.
What?
I think
they're making the lobsters gay.
They're making the lobsters gay. God, it's really hard to talk about because it is offensive. I'm not offended. It's just offensive. It's like, Disney, do you think this is what it takes to get us on board? No, you idiots. You need to release an HD remaster of Robin Hood.
Why? Don't do this. You're gonna hurt Shark's feelings again, like last time.
What?
Fine.
Acknowledge that you want to fuck Robin Hood and Maid Marian.
To be fair, I'm not that one. I don't want to do that. I feel like you needed to be more direct about who didn't want to have sex.
Yeah,
with
I
foxes.
think.
I'm just gonna
a
put
lot
my
of
name
people would be in
forward. I
denial
don't.
about
I did not want to fuck a fox at that point when I saw that movie.
Just wants to shout oodalali, oodalali.
Both, I think.
I
But
mean,
Chitlin did want to fuck Little John.
no, I didn't want to fuck any character in that movie. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Char, you sound like you're about to have a moment that you feel something.
I have never, and I know for a fact, in this day and age, no one's going to believe this, but I have never wanted to have relations with any anthropomorphic animals, even when I was younger.
Not even the Great Mouse
I feel like it
Detective?
never happened.
I don't think animals should be something I have sex with. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's just where I'm coming from
Yes,
personally.
and you know that I'm being honest because I accidentally revealed last stream that I had an enormous crush on Devon Sawa. So I'm open to like
we go.
revealing this
Yeah,
information.
Who's that? Wait, what's happening?
Oh, he was so cute.
Everybody, you
Devon
know
Sawa
that the
was-
human race is an animal too. Dun dun dun.
Don't-
But anyway,
Don't say things like that.
But the thing
Devon
is, like,
Sawa.
I'm not moving out of my animal species to fuck.
Yes,
I'm sticking
Exactly.
I'm staying squarely in my lane, is as the kids say.
Exactly. And I'm only saying that because I know that you guys will believe me. I never, I saw The Lion King and I never felt like that.
Yeah, that one's a bit more sus. That one's sus.
Who's Devon Sawa?
Sawa he played Stan in the Eminem music video. He played the human body of Casper. He was in Final Destination. He was in Night of the Twisters. He was in Idle Hands. He was in a lot of stuff.
I don't think I've seen
Well,
Final Destination, but I don't remember who he is. And I also saw the
The
music video for
blonde
Stan.
one.
I don't recall who that.
Look him up then. I can't help you.
He was the
I don't know
main
this guy's last
character.
name.
Devon
None of us can
Sawa.
help you.
SAWA.
That's the thing is you're saying the Sawa part. And like, how do I?
S-A.
I gave you a lot of information, dude.
Yeah. So can I just say,
I don't know.
I am really glad that this stream had both a successful PB, talk of literature, and talk of, whether or not we want to fuck cartoon characters. Like to me, that is like the ultimate chitlin trifecta right there for what.
All we need to add is
what I want.
90s hentai.
I mean, here's
How-
the thing, though. That wasn't on stream, was it? Stream was already off.
No, it's
No,
on.
the stream's
It's
still
on.
going. The stream's still going.
Oh, thank God. Okay. First off, I'm going to make a declarative statement here.
Okay.
Y'all talking about Robin Hood and going like, I don't want to do nothing with no Robin Hood. You're lying. You're lying to me, and I won't stand for it.
No.
Also,
Can I please? I'll let you speak tomorrow. I just feel like this is really important because I'm friends with you guys. I'm not judging anybody who did. I'm just saying I did it. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say that Devin Sawa is a real life person. I think.
Yes, he is. He's an actor. He was a real boy. That was the whole point of Casper, by the way.
He does look
Yeah,
rough,
sure.
and now I will say
Oh no! Don't
he
say
looks
that.
real rough. Oh
That's
man,
mean.
looks like he just got beat from the side with a brick or something. That's crazy.
I'm sure
Like,
he's
I
still
could
a very nice
see it.
person.
I could see it back then, but Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh man,
Now I'm scared to know what y'all are talking
he's
about.
45 years old. Holy crap!
Look, some people peak early.
Unlike me, who just keeps peaking every year. It's just great.
It's this day he peaked with his personal best.
Yeah.
Yeah, today it's gonna keep changing.
He just looks like a guy. It's not that bad.
No, he looks like he's got a lot of wrinkles on him.
No, he's just a guy.
No, that's not just a guy. That is
I've
not
seen
just a
so
guy.
much
Normal
worse.
man.
Oh man.
Just innocent men.
Ugh.
Hold on. I need to get a picture of Devin Sawa for the
He just
stream.
looks like a guy. He's not. You were describing like
Ugh.
a freaking MMA fighter.
He looks like an MMA fighter.
No, he doesn't. He just
He got
looks
beat
like a
up.
man.
What picture are you looking at?
What do you mean?
You looking at his old pictures? Are you looking at his old pictures? Because Jesus.
Oh my God, Demar.
Love song for a dead girl. Where am I? I don't know. I don't know where you're at. I don't know.
How did you get here?
If you get here,
Turn around. It's okay. We won't be offended.
you don't have to stay.
Can you can you retrace your steps and find out how you got here?
Can you? Oh, but before you leave, can you like and subscribe?
And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications.
Yeah.
That part's
think you're
important.
being- I think you're being
Statistically,
harsh.
if you tell people to do that, they're actually more likely to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
It's
that.
just really annoying.
We just did it for you.
I mean,
I
yeah,
hate
it is annoying, but like, it works.
Hate it.
We literally just
There.
told that person to do that, and I think they just subscribed right now.
Yay!
See, no, yeah, he looks fine there.
Yeah, I've placed a picture of Devin Sawa on the stream, so we're good.
Is that Final Destination?
I believe it is.
He was in the first one, right?
Yeah, he was the main character in the first one. And then I think they killed his
really
character
just
off
a
in the
guy,
second
though,
one.
isn't he? Well, everyone dies in Final Destination because none of them matters.
Yeah.
I like that they tried to make a whole ass movie where like the main villain is like literally not seen ever.
I like the more recent of those movies.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. Like it's unironically just a fun romp. Highly recommend.
Yeah, see, he just looks like a guy.
He's just a man.
He's
Wait.
just a blonde guy.
That one or which one? Which picture are you poking?
The picture that's on stream. He's just a
No,
blonde.
no, he looks fine right there. Yeah, no, like as I said, as young him looks, I can understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
What does he look like now? Time to pop that on stream.
I'm not saying he looks good. I'm just saying Demar was being mean.
Hey, making
I'm
me
more,
save
I know he
another
looks fine
picture.
now. Yeah, he looks fine now, but in the past, oof.
Oh.
Woof. Woof.
He's not like Steve Buscemi or anything.
It looks like Kiefer. Wow, Steve Buscemi is a national treasure.
I know.
He's
I
an
do not like you
international
beach version
treasure.
like that.
I'm sorry.
Just because he looks like a hairless cat doesn't mean you have to shit him like that.
All right.
Just because he looks like a hairless cat.
Yeah, he's
I
just
don't know.
You
I'm
said
trying to
that,
shit him off.
actually.
God, though he does look like he's got a little bit of cop gene on him.
Yeah, it's like that's
No,
right.
he's
He
not
looks
a cop,
beat up.
don't
Yeah.
even. He's
I'm
Canadian.
thankful he's not a cop.
He's
Yeah, what's
he's
thankful?
Canadian. He's very polite. He's not a cop.
He just. I don't know.
Oh wait, he's Canadian. Does that mean he could be on Letterkenny?
He could be. He's probably not, but he could have been. Probably wasn't, but that
I mean,
was
he's probably
fun.
retired, right?
I think he retired early.
It's probably a little too old to be on Letterkenny.
Well, yeah, he can't be a teen heartthrob now.
Right.
He could have been a dad.
Unless
it's 'cause he
Disney
cut his hair.
de-ages him for a movie. Which they
God.
do for like a lot of people for some reason, and I
They
hate it.
de-aged Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford.
God, Harrison Ford was hot.
He was.
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking
Good look-
dreamboat. And
good-
now look at
good-looking
him. Now
guy.
he's hilarious.
No, he doesn't give a shit.
There,
I like that.
There is nothing funnier than Harrison Ford trying to promote his own movies.
You know who? Around the same time, do you know who else I had a huge crush on?
What's that,
Harrison
Sean?
Ford.
Carrie Elwes.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
100%.
100%.
I mean, how
Yeah.
could you not?
Carrie Ellis.
Carrie
Trying
Elwes.
to grab a picture of Carrie Elwes.
All right, let's get that up on screen.
I think
Get that,
is it this English lady, right?
No, Carrie's a man.
Oh well, then
Princess
I
Bride.
did not. I like when you tell me these things and I misspell the name. Like I misspelled Devin.
No, it's fine.
DIV,
It's understandable.
Yeah, you know, both of his names actually are a little tricky.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know the Sawa. I don't know who this guy is. I'm so sorry.
It is
I'm
a very
so
strange
sorry.
name, but if you were 10 years older, you would have known who he was.
There we go.
Hope you got a good one.
I did.
Don't put him in Saw. That would be mean. Don't do that
Ooh,
to
Men
me.
in Tights. Good choice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be either that or Princess Bride.
Oh, Princess Bride. Oh, okay, so now I got an idea who this guy is. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, Princess Brideman.
I didn't know you liked the monk.
Monk?
Monk?
Yeah, the guy who gets owned because he drinks the wrong poison.
No, that's
what?
No, that's Wallace Shawn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Did not
famed character
Wallace
actor
Shawn
Wallace Shaw.
attractive. No offense to him.
Oh,
Imagine
people-
a version of Princess.
Did you know
Bride
Wallace Shaw was in
where Wallace Shawn's the hero instead.
Wallace Shaw is in Young Sheldon, and that's a fact that makes me very mad.
why did you
Aw.
tell us that?
He's in Clueless. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot Dave Chappelle was in Men in Tights.
Hold on, I am running out of air. Gotta pump. I love that movie so much.
It's so dumb. It is
love
so
it
dumb.
so much. Did you say Abe Lincoln?
No, man, I said, "Hey, Blinken."
Hey, Blinken. Mandy Patinkin.
Oh, Mandy Patinkin's good too.
Still a hunk.
Mandy Patinkin was in Dead Like Me, and he was amazing.
Was he in NCIS or something like that?
He was in Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds. He was, yeah, okay. He was the original lead guy, and then he said, I'm fucking out of here.
I love him.
He was in Wonder Pets.
What? What's Wonder Pets? What's Wonder Pets?
We don't want to do this right now.
I'm waiting for an answer.
Why?
What?
Shaylin,
What?
like this is like you're telling me you don't want to talk.
What's
Wonder Pets.
a
Okay.
Wonder Pets?
Wonder Pets was like a little TV show for babies that I was around. Well, it was like I was not an adult, but I was a more adult for it. So I watched it when I was like 12, and I was like, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's just like a bunch of like 2D. I mean, it's like hyperrealistic pictures of animals, and they like go against 2D backgrounds, and they kind of like do adventures.
Okay.
And it's like the song got stuck in my head, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever as a child.
How
So
does
it's just
the
like,
song go?
I'm not gonna do this song. You're not doing this to me, Shaw. You're not
You
doing this to
sing
me.
that song. You sing that song right now.
I'm not doing it. I'm not
Do
doing
it, Damar.
No.
Do
You
it.
dug your own grave,
So-
Mr.
If we want a tangent, I've gone twice. Does anyone else want to share their childhood crushes?
I've already gone through mine, so your turn.
Oh, what was her
The
name?
No one's gonna
get it.
What's her name? The lady in the first Austin Powers movie. What was her name?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Hurley. Thank you.
Yes, she's
Yeah.
very hot.
She was my childhood crush for a little while. Strangely, nothing ever came of that, so don't worry about it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad because I'm relieved. Because if that happened and you didn't tell me until right now, I would have been kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mentioned how much better I thought she was than Heather Graham. I've mentioned that before.
Oh, have you?
I have.
I didn't know there was a.
You weren't here?
There's a rivalry between her and Heather Graham.
Everybody discusses which one they like best. Is that a conversation that most people don't have? Because I thought it was.
I don't think I've ever seen them compared. Like they were always kind of doing their own thing.
Oh.
But yeah, like Elizabeth Hurley, she was smoking hot in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I was all about that. So that was my childhood crush. Next.
I'm sad you only had one, but okay. Acceptable.
I mean, honestly, I didn't have that. I never really had like crushes. Like I don't know. Like
yeah, it's probably not the right word. No,
Yeah.
Well,
you make
yeah,
me
only-
reflect more.
When I was a
Right.
child, I didn't have crushes. I just had, I don't know.
Maybe like 12,
Yeah, it's be 12, and it's just like I'm like,
13.
Mm-hmm.
Not like 5.
Right.
because it's like at the time I'm like, wow, fucking, I don't know.
Sing the Wonder Pants song.
I think at 12 I just felt so conflicted with everything. I couldn't really have a crush. I guess I was crushing on like real life people rather than like, I don't know, like people I can't touch, like a celebrity or an adult.
Like that. I'm looking at Wonder Pants on Google. And like
Why?
there's Ming Ming, there's Tuck, and then there's just Guinea Pig.
Did you say Wonder Pants?
No, we
Wonder
said Wonder
Pets.
Pets.
Okay.
Like one's named Ming Ming, one's named Tuck, and the other one's named just Guinea Pig.
No, his name is Liddy.
So are you
Really?
Gonna,
Because
so are you gonna sing the theme song, or what's happening with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're supposed
yeah.
to be. You're supposed
Yeah,
to do
people
that.
sing the theme song.
Yeah, do it.
I have not heard the theme song actually. Well, here's the song. It just gave it to me on Google. Let me listen and see if I can sing it.
Well, time for me to leave. Goodbye.
No, I need this.
Well,
This is gonna
it's
be.
not me.
Wait,
That's
why?
me, so
Why
goodbye.
why did it?
This promises to be terrible. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I like that I've tricked Piotr into doing this. Great.
He's doing some serious research.
Okay, I tried listening to it, but it's like this live show rip of it, so I can't understand what the fuck they're saying.
Okay, Damar, sing the theme song.
Oh, fuck me. Okay. I need to dig down deep for this one. It goes, Wonder Pets, we're on our way to save another. When then they put an animal, so it's like we're like so it goes. They sing their song, right? And it's like this is how they start their adventure. So it's Wonder Pets, we're on our way, and they say the animal, and I'm gonna say a baby penguin because that's the one I remember the most. So to say a baby penguin and save the day. We're not too bad and we're not too tough, but all together we have the right stuff. Wonder Pets, we're on our way, and then it repeats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying no.
That wasn't really singing, but I'll let you off
Well,
this
I
one
had to remember
time.
what the song was. It's like I remember it's Wonder Pets, we're on our way, and it's just like, and then
You were
the other parts.
singing it before.
I forgot that the song changes based on the animal they're saving.
You could just pick an animal.
I have to say though, the way that you were singing it before, you sounded very depressed about singing it.
Well, it's like I had to
Wonder
think.
Pets.
I have to think, I'm
We're
sorry,
on our
I have a
way.
brain.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a brain.
I have a brain.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got a concussion today.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
What happened?
Now, how do you feel now for making me sick?
Damn, Elizabeth Hurley still looks good. Shit.
Does she? Cool.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I just looked at her IMDb picture, which might be older. I don't know, but
Oh damn.
Goddamn.
She's like aging naturally. That's
Yeah.
very impressive. Good job. Good job, Liz.
Good job.
yeah,
Good job.
like her picture on Wikipedia is she still looks good.
Well, she's only 37.
Mm.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I'll need to see some verification on that one, but okay.
She was born in 1965.
So she was
That's
37 around Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Whoa. Okay. Wait, hold up. Never mind. Okay. I got scared for a minute. Like, one of the first things I come up with Elizabeth Hurley is her working with, what was it? Matthew Perry?
Yeah.
Aw.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's going to be a result now that he's, died, but...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was in that movie.
Yeah.
She was in Bedazzled.
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember Bedazzled?
Yeah, she was like the devil or something.
That was not a good movie.
Trying to tempt Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry was in that movie?
No, that was Brendan Fraser.
Oh. I've seen Bedazzled.
She was in Monkey Bone too, wasn't she?
Wait.
Which was also Brendan Fraser, right?
Wait, what? No
Or
way.
was that not her?
That's not. She's definitely was on Monkey Bone. No.
Well, then who was the girl in Monkey Bone?
I want to say it was Elizabeth Hurley.
Let me look.
Uh.
Now that he's won an award, he has to have
Oh, it was Rose McGowan.
Yeah.
Oh.
McGowan.
Apparently Bridget Fonda was in that movie. And Chris Kattan.
Chris Kattan. Oh my god.
Yeah, Chris Kattan was in it.
I remember Chris Kattan.
Dan plays a corpse in Monkey Bone.
Wait,
you know.
Giancarlo Esposito was in it?
Yeah, apparently.
That's crazy.
Do you guys remember when Chris Kattan was a thing?
I do remember when Chris Kattan was a
we
thing.
let it happen.
Like he was a goddamn superstar once upon a time.
Was
He was
It was
huge
most-
for like 6 months.
Yeah.
It was mostly off of his SNL, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Okay.
Yes.
So here are the movies he was in at the time of his blow up. A Night at the Roxbury, right? Okay.
Right.
Big one.
Yeah, SNL.
House on Haunted Hill. All right.
Uh,
Any Any Given Wednesday, which did not have a thing, and then he was in Monkey Bone, and then he was in Corky Romano,
Oh yeah, he was also an undercover brother.
and then after Undercover Brother, he just did not make a movie in 2005, which he then did Adam and Steve, and he was in Santa's Sleigh, which is like, all right, he's done. He was done.
If I remember, this is all very, very vague in my memory because it was so long ago. I think he had a feud with another SNL guy.
It was Tracy Morgan.
Oh,
Was it? Okay.
Well, Tracy Morgan later on said like, yeah, he's a piece of shit or something like that.
Yeah, I think that he got into drama.
Drama. Adam and Steve. I don't remember that one.
What is Adam and Steve?
Adam and Steve.
Follows two New York City couples, one heterosexual and one gay, who explore the peaks and valleys of their respective relationships. So that doesn't sound very interesting.
They explore the peaks and valleys of their relationships?
That's the synopsis on IMDb.
That's not a plot.
Okay, teenage goth couple Adam and Rhonda are club hopping when Adam spots a dancer he's immediately attracted to. Taking the dancer home, Adam is introduced to drugs by him, but their sexual escapade is interrupted by an embarrassing episode, and the dancer leaves quickly. Years later, Adam accidentally stabs his dog. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
Yeah, this movie was like, I think Chris Kattan tried to make like a serious movie.
I don't want to see this movie.
And
I don't want to see it either.
Because it was showed in like 16 theaters.
I mean, according to the poster here on IMDb, it's laugh out loud absurdity and charming and funny.
I don't agree with that.
Which, sounds like stuff I would not say about a movie in which a dog gets stabbed. But that's just me.
How do you accidentally stab a dog?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
He was a big character in Undead or Alive, a zombie.
Uh-huh.
And it's a zombie comedy.
Okay.
He was in the Awkward Teen Hunger Force movie. Oh man, he was in Delgo. Holy fuck. Oh
no.
Shit.
I don't know what that is. What's Delgo?
Oh, you don't want. He was in Food Fight. He's in all the hits.
I don't remember this at all.
He was in the ridiculous. Most of his movies do not have an do not have a Wikipedia page. So that's even crazier.
I tried to click on his Wikipedia link and it won't load, so I'm just gonna take that as a sign.
Yeah, I don't think Chris Kattan ever was the biggest thing I'm getting at right now. He had Night at the Roxbury.
He
and then
was
his career.
huge briefly.
For like 98. 98 was his year. And then after that,
pretty much.
Yeah.
He was really big on SNL at the time, did Night at the Roxbury, and then just kind of vanished off the face of the earth with like Corky Romano and Undercover Brother, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I think Undercover Brother might be his second best movie, which is saying something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm looking at his movies right now. He has like 5 bombs.
Yeah.
He's got Sharknado in there. The 5th one, though, not even the first one.
I'm not seeing anything I've seen.
And then he hasn't made a movie in 2022 or 2023. He was in the Cuphead show.
Okay.
Which, I mean,
I hope he's doing all right.
He was in one episode.
Yeah,
and he was in Celebrity Big Brother 3.
Oh. Maybe he's not doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think that's doing all right. I feel like Chris Kattan's one of those guys that they wanted to be a big deal from SNL and then just did not succeed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that funny, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I kind of feel like he tried to follow the same path that like Will Ferrell took, but didn't really work out for him.
I mean, I think Will Ferrell can at least act, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's the thing that is different there, is Will Ferrell has at least an acting background. rather than just being a comedian.
Well, anyway, I think that's enough.
That's
for
enough
this
to call
stream.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Kattan.
On the
the crew is over.
yeah, we can end it on the devastating life of Chris Kattan and his ill-fated rise to stardom.
It's
over.
Right. Was Night of the Roxbury even that good?
I remember it being funny when I was like 12, so.
Well, it's one of those things. When we're young, we don't know.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for stopping by, watching the stream, chatting with
Hi,
me.
Chad.
That was fun. Okay.
Have a good night, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy All Saints Day.
Good night.